He's muted. So I would say,
I caught it
all
that
right,
time.
well, there you go.
I caught it that time. So I gotta go press the button. It takes me a second. Oh man, what's up? Whoa, Spoiler Kings. Tim Kramer, Brian Grizzly. Right now, Brian Man should be joining us shortly. I know he's finishing up Paradise. So I know.
I was at 5 o'clock this morning, so I saw it.
I'm upset because I kind of forgot about it. And then when I realized that, I started watching it, and then obviously me trying to watch something on my phone with 2 toddlers around is impossible. Impossible. Because like one comes up and he's like, DuckTales? Because he's like obsessed with DuckTales. I'm like, I'm not watching DuckTales. Watching on the TV. I'm like, why do you want to watch it on my phone? But I did get through the first episode. I was like, damn, I was so mad I couldn't watch the next 2 because I was really curious.
I thought the second episode was the best. The third episode, the beginning was something that was kind of slow a little bit, but the end of it, phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it usually goes, right? Because the first one kind of sets up the new season. Second one gives you like, bringing stuff together, starting to set up the story. And the third one sets up like the problem of the story. The same thing with Cross. Cross was kind of the same formula with it, but
well, that's why you do 3. That's why you do 3 episodes of release, and it makes perfect sense. And
it works. Yeah,
I do have a problem that what I haven't made my main character shouldn't only be in 1 episode.
Yeah, he wasn't in the first one. I don't know how much he was in the other 2, but I mean, he was not.
He's in 1 episode, and I was like,
yeah.
That's not the best thing in the world.
But. Yeah. The first one, it made sense because they were setting up the world. And obviously, you have to set up the world outside of what's going on, so he can't be there. But, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. But yeah, I know you and Brand Man, I'll probably sit it out. You guys can talk about that so we don't fall behind. Talk about Paradise. And then we're going to talk about
9 to 7 Kingdoms.
9 to 7 Kingdoms of that brain fart. And then hang out with Chad. I don't think any major trailers came out. I'm so sorry. I'm like super gassy today. I didn't see any major trailers. But Collector, I saw some messages. We've been like super busy. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get you on just because we're gonna try to run through it, especially that finale. Especially that finale. Yeah, exactly.
Was that what we thought was going on? Was happening? So it was.
Especially with that finale. Yeah. Because then we got basically 3 hours to break down for. Well, you guys got 3 hours to break down.
Paradise. I mean, I don't think this is one of those things that we have to like. I'm going to talk. We can talk about it, but we don't have to go into detail about all 3 hours. I'm going to break it down with Anzo and Danny on tomorrow, and then I think Thursday after you guys see it, we should talk about it because there's enough time to.
Yeah, one episode. One episode is enough time to watch it before we go live. 3 hours. 3 episodes before this past Thursday was pretty rough.
The thing that saved me was the fact that it was released yesterday at 11 p.m.
Yeah, was it because it was so it came out
11 p.m. So I was able to watch most of it then, and then I watched the rest of it this morning.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I thought it came out Thursday. No, it came out because that's what we were talking about. It was supposed to drop today, like 8 our time, something like that.
But it came out yesterday. Yeah.
That explains why I forgot about it. Because I saw it this morning. It was like streaming now. I was like, oh shit. Because I'm thinking, oh, it dropped Thursday and I just wasted.
No.
Like the whole week.
It dropped last night at 11 p.m. and that's when it came out. Yeah.
Yeah, and that sucks because me and Erica were on the couch doing shit. We were just watching random YouTube videos. I could have been watching Paradise. This is off your board. Oh man. What's up, B?
Oh, not too much.
What are you doing?
Finish up the 3rd episode of Paradise.
You're in the Echo Lab because your camera. I mean,
your
microphone.
Fuck this microphone.
Make sure it's all the way down. Maybe I was thinking about that the other day. Maybe the little thing isn't like all the way down. Because I know it has to be down to be activated.
Yeah. I definitely have it all the way down.
Yeah, this guy. Go back.
Thank you for subscribing. Got a new subscriber. Was it Jackson, my girl? Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Man. Hang on. All right. Why you do that? Go through some of these.
These comments.
comments real quick, and then we'll get the show rolling because we came in super late.
Well, we were in the back talking about what everyone else is talking about around.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, saying the same stuff.
I feel that'd be a good Anzo discussion.
Oh, see, it is a good one. It is one of those things that I don't know. I don't think it's much different than anything that been said in the last couple of weeks for you know what we've said. Period about a lot of these things. A lot of stuff is just cultural, and it's bad.
Yeah,
it's just explains the times. The times that we have right now are pretty much explained what's happening. That's just it. Unfortunately, you know.
I'm trying this out now. Any difference?
No.
Oh no.
It's even worse.
Yeah, now you was telling went to the camera.
Well, maybe your mic just crapped out. Possibility.
I'm pretty sure that was it. And I was
gonna get a new one over the.
There it is.
Hey, there you go.
Sounds good.
All right.
There you go. Hell yeah.
I'm still gonna get a new one.
Yeah, remember, so microphone, you have it on your cameras. You have your camera, then you have your regular sound, and then you have your headset. So yeah. Trying to figure out which one. That's always with me. I have like 5 different settings on my microphone. Which one is it?
Yep. Always got.
I'm still gonna get a new one this week though. It's time for a new one.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Let's run through these comments real quick. Let's skip around. I know a lot of you guys are saying what's up to each other. We got Fernando saying what's good. I did see this real quick. Very pumped about the announcement of the Venom animated movie directed by the directors of Final Destination Bloodlines. I did not know about that.
I didn't know who was directing it, but that sounds pretty interesting. And I really like Final Destination Bloodlines, but
also
maybe
you got it. It came in.
Oh, cool.
Ultimate Spider-Man 24 is the finale, and it's just a badass cover with Venom.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, maybe animation's the way to go.
Yeah, live action was not. They're 0 for 2 in live action, in my opinion.
Yeah, the live action ones
made a lot of money. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, they're entertaining in like that kind of like Sunday afternoon, nothing else is on kind of watchable type of way. But as a Spider-Man fan, they never really got Venom right when it in the context of live action. So
eventually. What's up, Brandon Davis? He said this new Family Guy and American Dad. I'll be watching that, so regretfully I'm gonna be missing your show tonight. No worries, man.
I'm not mad at that because I love American Dad.
Oh man.
No, I get that.
Yeah, we got Mama Bear. Enjoy your show. Last Relic, he goes, that sounds awful.
Yeah. Yeah,
could be all right. Could be all right.
Oh, I am gonna have. I bought this just to give this away eventually.
Oh, nice. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's the one you said you were looking for it last week, right?
Yep. So no, I was looking for the Black Panther one.
Okay.
But I did see this one. And I was like, hey, I give away the Bat Family. Let's do this. So
I like that. What's up, Collector? Sent the link for the pre-order that Night of Seven Kingdoms. It's disappointing to see that we're not getting a steelbook. Just a 4K slipcover.
That's okay. I can go ahead with the Night of Seven Kingdoms, just the first 5 episodes. I'll be good. Just give me episode 1 through 5. I'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, even 1 was kind of
Yeah, you go 2 through 5. Whatever.
Yeah, I think 2 through 5. Yeah. Oh man, what's up? I think I was on the wrong one. Saying what's up? Says Take and Mingle
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's up? We got Tony. What's up, Tony? He goes, oh man, them spoiler kings are back here, shorty.
Always ready to go, talk about all this stuff, have fun. Yeah, because honestly, this is the time I get to get all my angst out.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how your wife is, but mine is just like, I don't care.
Yeah, no,
I really don't.
She asked me a question, and then I go in, and she's like, "Are you still talking?" It's like, yes, I'm still talking, baby.
Yeah.
Mama Bear says, "What happened to The Expanse?" I expanded my horizons and went to the Bulls game, and that was it was on me. It was on me. I got home.
We were all busy.
Like 10:15. I was like, crap. I tried to get home early though. I tried.
We were all busy. That was out with the kids, so I didn't come home until about 9:30. And by the time the kids were in bed, I was already sleeping. So
me, I was out in the south suburbs visiting my cousins. We had a surprise birthday party for him.
Yeah. So
Actually,
one of those days.
And I don't know if we're gonna do the Expanse this Saturday. Because I think we should do the Anzo watch party for Princess Bride. But I'll let you guys decide to that.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Which I may or may not be out in my at my parents' house in the south suburbs, but I'm gonna bring my laptop and my mic and stuff with me. So if we do that, I'm definitely down.
There we go.
I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that movie.
She's right. Community tab is a thing though, but I wasn't him. That's the problem.
Yeah. I like literally, I looked at my phone at 10 o'clock in the bed. I didn't see anybody respond, and I was like, I knocked back out. I was like, all right, Brian or Brandman say anything? I'm like, no, all right, I'll go back to sleep. Okay, the right thing would have been is like, no show tonight, but
which I usually try to do is just
yeah. So sorry about that, guys. I said, are we gonna get another one trailer with Brandon Fraser? I sent you. Oh, the pressure one. We can watch that one if we got some time. We'll watch it. I haven't seen it yet. I love Brandon.
Fraser. I haven't seen it at all.
Yeah. We got Tamika. What's up, Tamika?
What's up, Tamika? How you feeling?
What's going on?
There's that subscribing. Appreciate that. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Yeah.
You tasted that one?
You know what's funny? Project Hail Mary?
Yeah.
I started rereading it. I'm already 3/4 through the book.
So movie man, to answer your question, yeah, I'm a little more than halfway into it at this point in time. Last time you asked me that, it was kind of hard to get. I was just like very early on, but wow, what an awesome book, dude. It's so good. I'm really kicking myself that I didn't read it earlier. I really, really like it. I like how it just throws you in. Andy Weir is really good at drawing you in, and I like how it jumps between past and present,
explaining why you are where you are.
And you know what else? Anyone who's not like I always liked different kind of aspects of different types of science, and I like how even to someone who's not versed in science, it's still very easy to follow. Andy Weir doesn't go too heavy-handed.
He's not
the jargon to the point where it loses you.
But like, yeah, he explains it so well.
He explains it really, really well. Like it's a super easy to follow book.
Might make $1 billion.
And I try to get through at least 2 chapters a day, 3 if I have the time on my hands. But I'm a little past the halfway mark. But I'm really enjoying it, Collector. To answer your question, I think it's awesome. It's making me even more excited for the movie than I already was.
Have you read The Martian?
Oh man, the book is so much better than
the book is amazing.
Yes, I've read
okay, because it reminded me of The Martian meets like Interstellar. That's kind of like the vibe I was getting when I was listening to the audiobook. I was like, oh, shit.
I can definitely see the parallels between the characters of Ryland and Mark a little bit.
Yeah,
their narrative voices are kind of similar. But
I really
like Andy Weir's writing. It's got kind of this kind of like quirky flair to it that I'm really into.
Colin Hanks should have been him. It should have been Colin Hanks. Every time I listen to it, even more, I'm like, crap.
I could have seen Colin Hanks.
A little bit more nerdy, a little bit real, a little bit more real nerdy, but you also can act and understanding. I can see him being a teacher. I can see him, choosing kids over. Like these are all my kids, and I'm literally doing this for them. Like I see him doing it, and then finale.
You know what would be cool then? Having Tom Hanks do like the audio for Rocky, like the computer generated audio, because then that would make sense. It's like, oh, he kind of sounds like me, but a little bit older, a little different. Like that would have been cool.
But also would have been Tom Hanks would have been his brother.
With I think with Ryan Gosling, and this is not a knock on the man at all because I love Ryan Gosling. They're going more Hollywood nerdy
Yeah,
with him.
100%.
It's kind of like like
Nice.
with the book Mortal Engines, or Ready Player One, like with the female leads. Like I love the Mortal Engines books. Like they made the character of Hester Shaw Hollywood ugly.
yeah,
yeah.
As opposed to the books where I don't know if anyone's read Mortal Engines, but like they describe over and over again, they emphasize how unsightly she was to look at. And
isn't that what they always do?
Oh yeah,
Game of Thrones did it with Tyrion. It was a Tyrion. Yeah, Peter Dinklage's character. Like he's supposed to be deformed. Like in the show,
should be like
he's just a little
300.
person.
It should be like 300.
Like messed up face, and he's like barely like walking shit. Like that. Like he was like messed up.
They did The Witcher. Well, I guess The Witcher was more. She actually was. They made her look ugly, and then you find out. Come on, they put all the prosthetics and everything. So
yeah. exactly. But Andy Weir is gonna be at C2E2 Sunday only, and I know like Collector said he's gonna get the collector edition of the Martian. So my wife has the original, like the first prints of both the Martian and Project Hail Mary. So well, I think we're gonna bring him and try to get him to sign it because that'd be pretty cool.
Bring my copy, yeah.
So
I got this today too. So
or I might get another copy of the book. Because I want the original cover from the book.
Yeah.
It's
all the newer ones are like the movie poster. Cover.
And you know what? Like when I went to Target looking for it the other week, I was in such a rush that I just grabbed it.
Yeah,
and it has the movie.
So if you go to Half Price Books right now, it's they have, it's not first print, but they have some of the original cover ones.
Yeah.
I think it was $16.99. I think it was. It wasn't that expensive. It was expensive.
It's not bad.
I also got this one.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to sign. What's got started? It just came in. So
it just came in. Oh, so we're showing. I'm sure what I got. Yeah, I got the Puppeteer cover.
Why hasn't it? Mine hasn't come in yet. It says it's supposed to be here, and it hasn't come in. It's pissed me off.
So I got that one that came in, and then I know I showed you guys this one, but this is the Akira cover of the Batman. I got this for like a crazy good deal because it's down on this corner. It's damaged, so it's not like worth much. But I don't give a shit. I just wanted this one so bad because I ordered the Superman version of this that just came out and sold out super quick. But my favorite one and probably the most expensive one I got so far was this one. This is the Chuma Hill. This is going for this raw like this is going for like 150-ish, give or take, on eBay right now. It's a gorgeous cover. I love this cover. Also, I don't want to spoil what Poison Ivy is in the new issue, but I like it. I liked it a lot because the whole time it was like, oh, she's so hot, like, oh, but all the dudes are fucking like, demons from hell, and then like she's so hot, and then you read the issue, you're like, oh, okay, I see what they did there.
But I thought I saw that already though. I was like,
well, they hid it until like the day of release because I got another cover that who I forgot from who Mark Brooks, I think, Mark Brooks. So
Mark Brooks. Okay.
I got that cover, and that was the same thing. It like sold out super quick, but yeah, I love the Absolute Batman was great.
Yeah, I'll probably since I've been catching up on comics, I'll probably finally get around to Absolute Batman tonight after this.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good one.
Okay, coming in the 23rd. Today's the 23rd, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
It was supposed to be today. Good Lord.
Where'd you get it from? 616?
Yep.
Yeah.
Try me nuts. So I got some from 616 and got some from BTC. Big time collectibles, Yeah. It's take forever. Drive me nuts.
The Chuma Hill one, that like water paint kind of one, it was only like ECGCE. It was a weird kind of thing. They were the only ones that sold it. So like I never bought from them before, but they weren't too bad. There's actually Absolute Robin. I thought you guys were joking about Absolute Dick.
Yeah, no. So he already pre-ordered the thing with the R and everything. Already pre-ordered.
No, that's not even the cover. I found out. Yeah. Right. That's the redacted cover. So I was like, oh, so that's gonna be interesting, whatever it is. But the rumor is it's Robins. So
yeah, I heard that too.
That's the rumor. So we might get multiple Robins coming in, which would be interesting. I don't think so. I think that might be the thing. I think it's gonna be Dick. So many people are like, oh, it's gonna be, blah blah blah. I'm like, no, Dick Grayson's already in the universe. They showed him multiple times. They showed him in issue 17, like he's gonna be. I think that's who it is. So
now I'm all looking at my stuff like, man, I'm mad.
Oh, I got so much shit, like just of Poison Ivy shit. So I hope it should be all sending out, but I'm like starting to message people. I'm like, where's my shit at?
Where's my stuff, man? I want my stuff, man.
Yeah,
when we coming around with fake mustaches and hiding out.
Yeah. Jacob. So okay, appreciate that, Jacob. Okay.
So Dick isn't usual.
Yeah. Oh man. She's not gonna be ugly as hell without the mask.
Scarred. He should be scarred.
Scarred.
Yeah. 100%. He has to be scarred. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They introduced me to Egg Pop. I'm just saying. What's that? What's Egg Pop? What is that? I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know if you misspelled it or I just don't know what it is. Oh man. I think Jason, Todd, and Dick Grayson hate Batman discontinuity.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, I mean they already kind of had a little bit of Dick saying like, what the hell's he doing? So we'll see. The Sunday show I'm saying about Dick isn't unusual for them.
I'm saying Dick isn't unusual for them, yeah.
See that I think I missed a few. I missed Sheed.
Yeah.
What's up, Sheed?
Yep, he's in here.
Ace is in here. Talking about that's me. We were talking about it before, so
bro.
We were talking about it behind stage.
It's one of those. It'll be one of those soapbox moments. Yeah. So for me, I'm like, I don't know. How far do I really want to go with that? I was like, it's sometimes things are a good time. You want to enjoy the good time before you realize how bad America is because we suck.
You're not wrong.
Just
at all.
Good Lord, man. It's
like Jesus H.
You look at the people that represent America, and you like just want to just. I mean, it makes me want to vomit sometimes. Like literally thinking about it, like, oh my god, you're the one, really? Like, come on, guys. I feel like this is like I'm being punked. Where's Ashton Kutcher? He needs to be coming out and saying, "Just fooling you. You just got punked," because that's not what America really is. No.
It's what America's always been.
Come on back, guys. No, it was a joke. This is not what really is happening, guys. Come on. Let me show you all the people that played in this. But no. Yeah.
Tony said I need to watch Cross. I have,
solid show.
Not through,
check it out.
Watch right. Watch.
Yeah,
right
nothing
now.
to watch right now.
No, nothing to watch right now. It's good. It's good. Definitely check it out.
I really enjoy it.
I think knowing Tony enough, through chat and stuff, I think he's gonna like come back and be like, that villain.
Look, Tony, there's so much sex in this show. There's at least 2 sex scenes in every episode. How about that?
A lot.
Everybody get it. She's like everybody between him.
Bad guy, good guy.
Everybody can get it. Pulling over to the side of the road. Everybody can get it anytime. You never know.
Yeah, side characters, the villains, the heroes.
Absolute dick.
Jesus.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It's crazy.
And Ace was, I was looking for the Expanse, but then I was like hoping everyone was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the Bulls game and we had floor like almost we're in the 8th row. We were really close, and it was a lot of fun. But even though it was terrible, these guys were terrible. And then we went to a steakhouse, and I was like, man,
Nice.
I was so full. They're like, you want to hang out? And I realized I don't want to hang out at all. I'm too old. Anything past 9 o'clock, I want to be in. I want to be home. I literally want to be with you guys all the time because I do not want to be out doing anything at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. If I'm not either in my bed or in front of my computer, something's wrong. So yeah,
like 9 o'clock eating a steak, you're like, tastes good now. I'm gonna get that.
I was like, why am I here?
Did the Bulls win? I don't even. Did they win?
No, they got that butt whooped in the third quarter. I think they got outscored 44-20 in the third quarter. I was like, man, this is some bullshit. I could be at home.
Oh man. See, Collector said, Brandman, I saw you posted all that Instagram that you're doing the workouts with your mom. That's really cool. That is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was. I mean, I saw you, and he had the dumbbells working out. I was like, man, I'm about to start posting my stuff. Forget you.
Doing his Arnold impersonation.
So if you're gonna do that, I want to do that, man. How about that? You know what? I want to start doing. I'm gonna do my pull-ups. I'm gonna do my bench, my deadlift. I'm gonna start posting all that too. Just right now, be acting like Brandman. I'm gonna have my little t-shirt on, and I'm gonna be doing and do it all. This is gonna happen. It's happening, guys. Don't worry about it. Coming to a TV or a computer screen near you. Me being Brandman. I'm gonna have my little hat on. Let's go.
I like it. Let's go.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And then Fernando just wants to trigger us about Indiana past the ability to lure the Bears away from Chicago.
No, but you're 100% right, Fernando. Like literally, when you look at the Bears, if anyone told you that I'll give you free rent, no tax-free land, you can do whatever you want with it on Lake Michigan, less than 20 miles away from your original where the stadium is right now, for free. And you can sell your team now for $13-14 billion because you have land on Lake Michigan. Who wouldn't be interested in it? Now, I know for a fact that it seems like we're going to get a lot of stuff. Arlington Heights is going to have another second session at it, and the city of Chicago is going to push forward again one more time. But Arlington Heights is probably still going to happen. But if the Bears don't look at Indiana seriously, they're wrong.
Yeah. I mean, say here, everything's free. Come over here.
Free 99. Free 99. Let's go.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Brian, don't tease me with a good time,
bro.
That's what I mean. I think you'll like it.
For Tony.
Besides the story being good. The visual aspect of it all,
100%.
It's like 9 out of 10 women are attractive. I give you that.
I'll say this: every time a woman comes on the screen, there's a possibility that someone's going to be doing something all the time. Somebody is getting something. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh man, she's saying Paradise is on. Oh yeah, Paradise just started.
Paradise was great. So I saw all 3 episodes. We had to kick Tank out here when we were talking about it. But episode 1 was Shailene Woodley. We don't have to talk about her, and I like her episode, but I have a problem with the way they did this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I have a problem the way they did these episodes and the way they did them. But I will say, I like it still.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so you guys talking about the BAFTA stuff. So
yeah, I have thoughts about that.
Yeah. I mean, right now, Dre Mack was talking about it. He had a panel of people, Chillin and Darius were on. They still might be on. I don't know. They were talking about other things, but that was like the big thing.
Mhm.
So,
I mean, there's something that I definitely want to talk about, but it's not. It's one of those things that if you talk about it, it can't.
I think it needs to be its own show and its own topic.
It's too big of a something to just be mentioning it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. It can't just be a segment of the show. I think it needs to be the main and the only talking point. So I don't know. I mean, if you guys really want to talk about it, we can figure out a day and talk about it.
I mean, if you want to talk about it,
I know we were talking about it for a good like 30.
Yeah, we could talk about a lot of this stuff. I mean, but how about this? How about this, guys? Let's get through Paradise. Let's get through A Night of Seven Kingdom, and let's see if there's any time to even talk about. Because you don't want this is not one of those things that just are a quick talk. Yep. It's not a quick talk. This is something that you really want to talk about. Then it's it's problematic.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of people involved. And I will say the last one thing I want to say on this is that I'm sad that Delroy and Michael B. Jordan had to deal with that during their moment. That's why I'm upset about.
Me too.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm willing to talk about it further and go into more detail later.
Yeah. Lawrence says do 3 hours.
Do I could literally I think if we wanted to, I would sit there and we could talk about this for a good 2 hours. Yep. And talk about details about why and what's the problematic of this country and it's not
it's the world at that point because that's in Britain. That's British. It's a worldly issue.
But hasn't that because of what America has done?
Yeah, they're the initiators, I guess.
The original sin of this country has now, because become a world power, has gone to every culture in the world. Everyone thinks of this. This is what you think about with black people, about black people everywhere.
Mm.
And it's not the Tourette's thing. It's not that. It's the fact, the way that we handle it and we talk about it. That's the problem. So I don't want to open the can because as soon as you open the can, like it takes over.
Exactly.
It literally takes over everything you talk about. Is what it is. So but it is what it is. And
that's why when we can do. Because I know you're still taking a break for you might do the Bears one tomorrow, right? Just because of all the.
Could do a quick one, but I'm probably not.
Yeah, okay. Because right now, like football is done, so Brian's taking a break from the football stuff.
I have a
little while,
10 days before the season starts again. So once the season starts again, I might come back in and do that. So.
Yeah, so that's why Tuesdays and Wednesdays are like his off days for now. So if you guys in chat want to talk about it, we can definitely just make that a whole show, just a whole topic.
Yeah, no, I have a lot to say, and a lot of things that like be built up. So
because there's so many sides of it. There's the medical side of it. There's the nature of the word itself and what it means. Like you said, like how it affects globally, and like that. What BBC did, the apology. There's so many parts of this thing where you're just like, what the hell?
Don't call it.
I know. Statement. I think it's better.
No,
it's a statement. BBC, it was not an apology.
What BBC issued wasn't an apology. What Alan Cumming said wasn't an apology. What John Davidson himself definitely wasn't an apology.
Yeah.
And like I said, I know we'll lay aside time to go into it later, but even if it was involuntary on John Davidson's end, he still had a responsibility to at least apologize to Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan directly, and he was too chicken shit to even do that. He used that opportunity to basically use his disability as a crutch and plug his movie, which was disappointing on his end. Like
it's gonna start coming up because man.
No, I'm gonna leave it at that tonight because I could go on about it.
No, guarantee Anzo's gonna talk about it on Wednesday. Guarantee. So excuse me. but man, we'll see. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Because it sounds like you guys in chat want to talk about it. So, we can definitely make it its own show.
Yeah. I'm getting angry all over again. This
yeah.
I gotta look this up because
that's why I'm laying back.
You're
I got a
lost.
woosah over here, dude.
Yeah. Just collector. If you want to know what it's about, it's a lot of stuff right now. Just type in BAFTA 2026, and it's like the first thing that pops up.
It's very unfortunate, but the worst thing is I'm not surprised.
Me neither.
Yeah,
that's the worst thing. Worst thing is in this country, the way things are, I am no longer surprised about any of this crap.
Yeah. Lawrence says do the Trump AI thing and the Do-Rag Man. It's a show, right? The Do-Rag Man's a show.
Yep. Yeah. We could talk about that. We could definitely talk about that. Oh, boy, I have things. I have comments. I have feelings. I have a lot. My dad sent me all type of stuff about it too.
Oh yeah.
He sent me, so he has issues because once again he's a psychologist, right? So he's a therapist and he deals with it on different levels. And he says things that I feel like I should actually defer to him. And because when you're trying to do your own medical whatever, trying to diagnose something when you don't know anything, that's ignorance. And you shouldn't, like, you can know little pieces and stuff, and it's hard to, you don't want to hurt someone else by your ignorance or to condemn someone else with your own ignorance. That's wrong in itself too.
Yeah.
So that's, if you don't know enough about the situation, you're not really sitting there that that's problematic.
So we can never talk about it. Oh, the Mexico thing is crazy. I've been watching that a lot. So yeah, Angelina Jolie, she's leaving, so I mean, I don't blame her.
Who can blame her? Yeah.
Isn't that not one of the craziest statements ever? America is not safe. I'm moving to Australia. The idea what Australia was, how it became, what it was, the idea of leopard colonies, the idea of a prison state, all that stuff. That, and it's funny, you say it and everyone's like, yeah, probably is safer.
I mean, there's that, but then there's the tropey funny things where, like, they have 6 feet tall spiders and like all the creatures
the most dangerous things in the world are all in Australia. Like you're in your house and someone comes in this house and it could kill you anytime. Yeah.
Kangaroos fighting dogs, like what? Madness, fucking madness. Oh man, yeah, crazy stuff in the Mexico stuff. She's going to Australia with the big ass spiders. Yeah,
spiders eating cows. Oh, that stuff that AI stuff is hilarious.
Yeah. Sorry, everything but people want to delete you. Exactly. Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna move to a prison country.
That's what it is, though. Like, literally, it's a prison state. This is what they did. They had leopard colonies. They had all that stuff. This is how it got started. This is what Australia was. Hey, you can't go anywhere. You're stuck on this island. And then we look at the rest of the world and look at Australia like, oh man, maybe it was us, not them.
Yeah. I saw this from Fernando. Football cleanse.
This was you have to enjoy it, even though this is probably one of the worst times of the year for sports.
Yeah, especially in Chicago right now.
there's no baseball. Basketball right now sucks, and I think NBA overall sucks, and I could talk to you about that too. I was talking to my dad about it. I think it's become more entertainment. It's more WWE than it is NBA.
Who is it? Was it? I think it was Kevin Durant was on a podcast and they were talking about it, like the moment the NBA changed, you know, and it was Kobe versus LeBron All-Star game kind of thing. And I was like, oh, it's interesting.
Because they create this stuff. And, you know,
Yeah.
it's become created moments, and I hate created moments. And that's why I think sports is no longer sports. I think sports is now entertainment. It's no longer about competition. It's about, can I entertain you? And are you going to enjoy this last 5 minutes?
It's become the WWF or WWE, whatever. You know, it's yeah. Dr. Studios Whitey. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
That's so hard, man. For me, it's both. Like
I hate cats. Only cat that I ever liked was yours, cat. I hate. They're literally sneaky and they rip up stuff, and I don't trust them. They always look at you with that side eye, they look at you with the cat eye. Like, hey, I feel like they're always plotting on me.
always ready, always ready. I think for me, it always depends. Like if which pet pissed me off that day, then I'll pick the other. If the dog's being annoying, then cats are good. If the cat's being an ass, then dogs are good. Oh man. All right. Sorry. Side-eyeing Durag man. Yeah, that is powers.
It's supposed to be, you know, bringing light to a lot of stuff, but it does bad stuff, man.
Yeah. If you want to look it up, collector, you know, but it's a lot. The name and anime should I draw? I have One Piece, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball Solo Leveling, Chainsaw Man. Just getting JoJo Bizarre. What else should I draw? Oh, I lost it, man. I got so much anime shit over there. Actually, I just got what was it? Panchito, the little Chainsaw Man dog. I just got that. And they're all good, man. Put it all together. Do One Piece, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball, Chainsaw Man.
You do it all one thing and have a fights to death.
Do it all together. That'd be cool. Like I've seen a lot of those like Studio Ghibli where they put like all the Studio Ghibli characters like together, and like I have a poster like that, and it's gorgeous. You can do something like that. That'd be cool. What's up, DJ? Saying yeah, NBA is garbage.
For the Bulls right now, 100%. Let's fast forward to September because I am so tired. I think the Cubs could be good, and that's why I could wait till September. But I want to see the Bears. I want to see what they do in this offseason because I think we have a lot of chances to make this team better. I think the Cubs could be good. The Sox going to be awful. The Bulls are awful. Like, I don't even know what to do right now.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, you didn't get Brandman. Cats or dogs? Or yours like
dogs.
Okay.
Even though I like cats too, but I'm more of a dog person for sure.
Because if I showed you a picture of my cat Brian, would you not like it?
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, there's something about cats. So like, I grew up. My uncle had his cat Hirsch. Hirsch was like the meanest little cat I've ever seen. Like, you know, and he would just be around, just sneaking around. He'd be trying to. You ever see a cat just try to trip people?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Paul, yeah. He was trying to and I almost kicked him. But I love animals. So it's hard for me. But yeah, I've had 3 dogs, and the greatest. Dogs are so protective and, you know, loyal, and cats aren't. But cats are, in my opinion, are smarter.
Yeah.
If you want an animal that will do his own thing and be smarter and love you still, because when they love you hard, but it's only on their own time, and that's what bothers me. But a dog loves you all the time. Cat loves you
no matter what.
Like it.
That is true. That's true. Oh, they're speaking. I got my cat right there. His paw print and his ashes.
That's awesome. That cat was
definitely. Cat's always on stream with me. I had so I have like a table right here, like a little raised table. I had a bed, so and he would sleep on it a lot. And I had a camera that would look right down on him. So when I would stream like different games, I had my little cat cam, you know. And then he got tired of it. He never came up here. I think he was getting old, so he didn't want to jump.
But when he wanted to come, he wanted to be right next to you.
Well, he would come up by me. I would pick his ass up.
Yeah. Now he make me sad. So let's just stop talking.
Oh man, got a great cat. I got a gray cat named Gray Cat. Like,
That's what I call him. Hey, Gray Cat, let's go.
yeah. Oh man.
Ace, I know you have I know you have a funny joke, and I'm glad.
I know.
I'm glad you're not.
That's the one I want to. Everyone's talking about kitties. You want to look at my kitty? You want to touch my kitty? Come on.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right. Oh man. He looked when you said that.
It's a great cat.
What?
He's like, that's awesome.
Oh man. All right.
You guys got your Badlands and your now you see me now you don't. The DVDs.
I got Badlands.
I think Now You See Me Now You Don't was actually really good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Enjoyed it again. I really did.
Yeah. I mean, it was fine. Hey, I'm not gonna buy it. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. So, but I got Badlands and I got Wicked for Good. I just got the regular 4K Wicked for Good.
Oh yeah, I already had that. So
yeah. I think I should be getting my Excalibur pretty soon. Something else. I think I'm getting. So, but yeah,
I bought a new shelf. I bought 2 new shelves.
Nice. Answers to stupid. I feel like that's like every pet's nickname at one point.
Oh.
Like my dog responds to "shut up." Like, huh? It's like, not you. I'm saying that to the kids.
I call my girl's name and my dog comes in all the time. Like literally, if I don't close the door, he comes and he sits right next to me. He likes to sit on my feet and just like the warmth of it. He just in all the time. So like every morning at 5:45 a.m. he comes and wakes me up. And I'm like, dude, if you don't go to the girl and go tell her to take you outside. Now you see me, now you don't.
Forgot about it. Now my youngest is like 18 months. He's his like big thing is right now is like, where are you? So he goes, Dada, where are you? You know, like, or like, Mama, where are you? So he knows the dog's name. You know, my dog is his name is Poe. So he goes, Poe, where are you? And then the dog, like, you know, his cage is in the kitchen. He has like a little corner, and he like turns his corner, and he peeks his head, and then he gets the little like he gets all excited, and he's like, but then the dog comes up to him, and then he like doesn't want to mess with him, and then my older one comes and wants to like tackle the dog. So it's like one wants to like tackle him and ride him, the other one like just wants him close but not too close.
My dog literally, she had steps in both my girls' beds. That they bought on their own, and they said one bought it and the other one had to buy it, and he literally walks up there, and I come up, so I leave here and I go check on my kids all the time, and I go to their rooms, and he looks at me and he's like sitting there, and if they're ever sick, he's always with the sick one. Wherever's the one who's not feeling good, that's the one he goes with, and he sits there, he just holds it in, he's like he's protecting over them, and he sits over and just makes sure they're okay. And like my one daughter, Charlie, was sitting there just coughing, and he was just sitting there, you know, rubbing it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, that's cute.
That's like, cute. Man. And that's my dog person right there.
My dog's a little shit. 9 o'clock rolls around. He's like, I'm going to bed. I don't know what the hell y'all doing. I'm going to bed. Like he legit. Like we never really trained him like that. He just like 9 o'clock rolls around. He's like, I'm going to my cage. I'm going to my bed. Leave me alone. Oh, man. What's up, Akers?
What up, Akers?
Yo, rest in peace, Robert
Carradine.
Reading.
Yeah, just read about that.
Yeah.
Dang.
I know Robert Duvall.
That's what Robert Duvall. Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Carradine, Louis Skolnick from Revenge of the Nerds, and Lizzie McGuire's dad.
Oh shit!
Loved that guy.
Yeah, that's right. Damn, it sucks. How old was he? He wasn't that old. 71.
71. Yeah.
Damn.
There's a lot of deaths.
2020. Yeah, I was gonna say 2026 sucks.
Yeah, and we're not even 3 months in. Holy shit.
Yeah, man. For many reasons, it sucks. For many. Oh man, there you go. That picture of the kitty. Check it out.
Let's see.
Check out the kitty.
Like
man.
Let's see.
Yeah. But I
I don't. Kitties are cute, and that's why I don't want to sit there. They're always cute. You know, I also trust them. Just look at you. You know what? Remind me of women. Like you can be cute. I can sleep with one eye open.
Yeah. They love you when they want to, kind of thing.
Exactly. Same thing. When I want the loving, that's why I want to come over and get your loving. But until then, stay over there.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh man. You guys want to knock out the Night of Seven Kingdoms, and then you guys can.
That's fine.
You guys can do the other one. Do Paradise.
Yep, that sounds good. And then we could do all the other stuff. If you guys are available tomorrow night, I can do the BAFTA tomorrow night. We can do it with everybody.
Yep. Oh, and tomorrow I go back to work. My first day back to work.
I know.
Man,
that's why I was saying, oh, maybe you could do it tomorrow night.
No, I should be okay. Today was my first day. I drove a car since the day I had surgery. I drove to the surgery, and then that was the last time I drove a car. And then today was the first time.
How was it?
That's all right. Yeah, it's just it was all right. Like once I was like kind of used to it with the angle where my knee was at, then it was pretty good. But I'm pretty much like right now I don't have my brace on. He's like, yeah, you don't have to wear it all the time anymore. I'm like, dang God, I cannot sleep with that damn thing on anymore, man. It sucked so bad.
I don't know if you guys noticed, I've taken the braids out of the hair.
Starting to come out.
I didn't even stop to pay attention to that. My bad.
Yeah. There's some girl in the gym told me she thought it was extensions. I was like, what?
What?
Extensions. I look around, like, extensions. What you talking about? I just have a long hair.
Oh man, that mine. I raised the bottom's pit of affection. that look like cats. That's funny.
That's awesome. Oh, my dog.
Oh man. They said, how's that walking coming along? You said last week we were having issues walking still. Yeah, I'm still a little bit, but now that I can activate my hamstring, because like they didn't want me to even activate my hamstring, which sucks. But that is not too bad. Actually, I had a nasty cramp on my calf. And I don't know if you guys had it done dry needling.
Oh, I've heard of that before. Yes.
It is awesome. It is awesome. So my PT, she does it, it's not covered by insurance. It's like $25 a session. It's not too bad. And it is interesting. So they use the acupuncture needle, but they go deep, like in there. So she finds the knot and she's like, oh, so we're looking for a twitch. So she goes deep, and she's like holding a chunk of my muscle and it twitched. And I felt the twitch like my whole body. Yeah. Oh my God, man. It didn't hurt. It was just like, damn, that was a twitch. And then she kind of like, kind of poked around and she did about like 4 pokes. And she's like, it's going to feel sore. Like you just worked it out crazy. And then it's going to go away. And once it goes away, it's going to feel good. It feels amazing. Today it started hurting some more because my brace sits right on where that cramp is at, and it's causing the cramp. So it started coming back a little bit, but man, like that dry needling, that shit works. I was like, that shit works. But it was crazy. I was like, damn, that thing is, because the acupuncture needle is like 3 inches or something.
Yes, it's but maybe I don't know if you guys. You pull it out, you're like, what you gonna do with that?
I mean, it's super thin, man. It's insanely thin, and but it popped it in there and she went deep, and it hit that muscle and it twitched. I was like, oh, and then she kept hitting it, so it kept twitching. And then, but man, the next morning it was a little sore, but by Sunday, like it was gone. It was like just no cramp at all, no knot. But today it started kind of coming back because my damn brace. But yeah, besides that, it's pretty good. Walking's not too bad. It's still weak. It's weak as shit, man. I look like so we're like my one leg, my bad leg is still like got muscle to it. And now the leg I haven't like walked on properly is like super skinny. Like you guys are talking about like doing like a workout, like lift off. Like I just want to go and do a squat. I just want to go back to the gym and do a squat.
I'm not saying lift off. I want to say I want to bench Brandman while he's benching. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna bench you while you're benching. Let's.
Oh, who does AI? Do AI with that? With like Brandman benching, and then it zooms out, and then Brian benching the bench of Brandman.
Bench the bench, all right.
I went. Today we did.
Going deep.
We did. So we did 25s, all 25s on. I did 8 on each side of 20.
Uh-oh. The internet was like, no, you didn't. He literally just got like disconnected. I don't know what happened. So, we'll see. He said, that's fantastic. I know how it feels when I was able to take that brace off for good. It feels great. Yeah. So I still got to wear it when I go to work. And he said, I can like unlock it so I can bend it. And I can do that like majority of the time. But he's like, if you plan on walking a lot, I got to lock it just to give it, because fucking leg is super weak. I was like, oh man, I honestly never wanted to go to the gym more than like now. Like I just want to go to the gym and just like do all legs, just so I can get my definition back in my legs. It's really sad. I'm staring at it, I'm like, oh man, like I can feel my thigh just like small. I was like, oh, sucks. I think being a pincushion. Mine neither, honestly. Mine neither. And then her and a bunch of like other people, like patients that are also at my physical therapy, they're like, oh, I did it, it's great. I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Have you ever done acupuncture, Brandman?
Yeah, I've done acupuncture. Yeah. There's actually come to think of it, I need to make another appointment to do that. But there's a place that my parents recommended me over in Chinatown that I go to. They're really, really good.
Yeah. You ever did it with bee venom?
I don't think I have.
Yeah. I mean, unless you really need it, but I've had it done on my surgery, my first surgery knee. It's good. It swells up a little bit, because obviously you're putting some bee venom in there, but man, like the whole idea of like white blood cells rushing to get rid of it, and it kind of helps with the everything. It felt good for a while. So yeah,
I'd try it out.
Yeah, try the dry needling. If you got like a really like knot you can't get rid of, that dry needling fucking worked, man.
Good to know.
It was good. Yeah, I liked it. I'll probably do it again, like just to get it out. But
yeah, I'd give that a try for sure.
Yeah. Oh, so the closest I got to acupuncture was doing a dry fitting with my my mom, or dress fitting. I'm sorry, dress fitting. He's like accidentally poked you a bunch of times. Oh man. Then when we start pool therapy again, I think I'm gonna wait. The pool therapy. That's not bad. Nice and low impact and all that fun stuff. Oh man. You give me do you think of Nights of King? I enjoyed it for the most part. I didn't hate it, but we're gonna talk about it as soon as Brian gets back. We're gonna talk about it. I think he's trying to figure it out. I hear him. There you go. Hear him cursing out the thing. Here you go. Mike said, hottest Marvel character. 3, 2, 1, go. I already know Brandman's answer. What?
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just all about her. Especially in the context of live action. I'm a Brie Larson fan. I'm a Brie Larson stan. So yep. Captain Marvel for me.
Well, are you saying MCU or just Marvel character?
Because if we're talking about MCU,
MCU. That's why my first thought went to MCU.
That's where my mind went. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're talking about drawings, Um, I don't know. I don't really look at animated characters like that. But yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of cheating too.
yeah,
Because you can make all these characters like Emma Frost. Like she's
Mhm.
like fucking in a like one piece bathing suit and a cape.
Mm,
You know what I
yep.
mean? Like
exactly,
like it's kind of cheating.
exactly.
But well, oh man, all right,
That was an accident.
all right, collector. We're gonna edit it. I got a lot of editing to do. But we're gonna edit. I got a lot of editing to do. I'm so behind. It sucks.
The worst part is, you know what? We need to be helping you. That's what we got to do. We got to help you. That's all.
The editing is it's not hard. It's not even. It's kind of time consuming, but it's not like crazy time consuming. It's just I need to find a time, and usually my time was at work. I know it sounds stupid, but
So, just so you guys know, what happened was my daughter came down there and she was talking to me and making smiling, and she accidentally knocked over my CPU.
Oh geez, the whole thing.
Yeah, so it's the mini computer that right now that I'm on.
Oh, okay.
So she accidentally knocked it over, and then everything just went bleh. I was like, oh, and she was like, oh no. She started hyperventilating and all that stuff. And I'm like, it's fucking. She's already sick and she's not feeling good. So I'm like, no, calm down. Maybe daddy give you a hug and kiss and make you feel better. Then go upstairs, and then I had to fix it.
Oh no! Start freaking out.
Oh man, I didn't mean to do it. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay, baby.
Who said ASEC? Rogue, Black Widow, we got Storm and Rogue, Mount Bitch's Wonder Man.
So you guys say who's the hottest?
The hottest Marvel character. Yeah, I'm not mad that I can see Captain Marvel. Yeah, good night, collector. MCU Black Widow and Captain Marvel for sure. MCU, I think it had to be Black Widow. We've got many.
The MCU, yeah. There's 9 choices, really.
There's not many women in general.
Bradman's gonna say Captain Marvel. But,
oh yeah,
yeah, I did.
You already knew it.
I can tell that. There's no question about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cartoons. Cartoons is Rogue.
No doubt.
Come on, let's end that competition right there.
All right. Oh, Peggy. She.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah,
you're right.
That's the winner.
Yeah,
that's the winner.
Ding, ding, ding. We won. Yes, there it is. It's Peggy.
Darcy. Damn.
I would take Peggy every day, twice on Sunday.
That's close. Forgot about them because I'm thinking like heroes, and I mean, granted, Peggy is Captain Britain or whatever else, Captain Carter, whatever they call it.
I'll take Haley Atwell. I'll take Haley Atwell.
Yeah,
every day.
Absolutely,
every day.
Oh man, thank you for subscribing, Arthur in Charge.
That's awesome.
Appreciate that. Thank you for that sub. But all right, let's talk about Night of Seven Kingdoms.
All right,
been hanging around and talking about a bunch of stuff. All right, let me bring up the.
Oh man, I didn't realize I had this one. They got this variant cover because we were talking about kitties.
Oh,
Kitty Pride.
Kitty Pride.
Kitty Pride and Wolverine.
Now you bring it up. I do. Maybe we take some time on Thursday to talk about it. I do want to talk about the DC, the new history of the DC, the Dakota incident, because I don't say it. I read it, but also I pre-ordered every cover. So I don't know if that makes it, but I haven't shared my thoughts besides with these two guys. I haven't shared any pictures and stuff like that because I don't want. DC is doing it dirty. DC is doing him so dirty because DC is the one that leaked it. Like what? So Yeah.
We could talk about that, especially I wouldn't mind talking about that tomorrow too.
Yeah, because there's the scenario around the comic and then the actual comic. You know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, we could do that, but that fits perfectly in. We can talk about BAFTA and we can talk about this DC stuff because it's man, I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah. Oh, but Wednesday, like the new history of basically Milestone being introduced into DC is kind of coming out on Wednesday. So, you know, there's a big initiative, 100K comics sold. So if you obviously you can't pre-order it now, but go to your comic book store, a local comic book store, buy it online, you know, Graham Cracker or whatever kind of places around you and buy an issue or two. It's good. It's good too. I'll say that it's a good read, you know.
That's not the problem though.
That's not the problem. Yeah. You know, but you gotta support it. You gotta support it. Go and buy it, because if you want characters like Static, you gotta show DC he makes money.
So. DC just really, the way they do Milestone is just so dirty, and the things that they do is so 100%. Bad. And when you turn around and what's it, the guy who the creator that just passed away?
McDuffie.
McDuffie.
I forgot what his first name is. Yeah.
So, you know, and the fact that just happened and that we're this close to it, just I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dwayne
McDuffie. Yes. Yeah. But we had another was it Joe I always forget his first name, but Ilridge, I think his last name is, but he's one of the also co-creator of Milestone, you know. So he's involved in the book. There's a lot of people involved in the book. So yeah. But yeah, definitely go pick it up. Yeah, but the DC blames on the creators, a Milestone saying that's how they wanted it. DC got problems with right now. So, and you have a lot of
it makes me not want to not even want to have hope for DC at all. It literally pulls me back, because you know all this stuff is connected. So that really starts to make me it's problematic again. You know.
Yeah. Because there's you know, one of the dudes I follow, you know, who talks comic books, and he's, you know, a black creator. He was saying, like, he goes, here's the countdown. He's like, it's been like 1,000 days, I think, or something like that, of the last time DC had a legitimate real run with a black character. Not like Static and Batman, where that's like a 4 or 5 issue, not these like limited issue ones, like an actual ongoing, like, and it's been a long time.
The question is, are they doing the same thing in Marvel with Black Panther? Once again, so we got the 60th anniversary of Black Panther and all that stuff, right? But when's the last time you have an actual run? When you're doing a real run for this character? But you know, no one wants to put anything into it. You know, oh, you want to do a one-off? That's fine. You want to do a mini series? That's fine. But are you going to put money behind it? Or are you going to actually do a run when you do, you know, like you did with Ultimate Spider-Man, or you did Ultimate X-Men for 21 issues in the worst comic book in the world? It's terrible.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Yeah. So Ace, I would say with this the new history of the DC, the Dakota incident, it puts it into the main universe with the continuities and stuff like that. I want to talk about, because I had a few problems with it, but overall I was like, okay, you know, it made sense. Like now let's get this, you know, train going. Like let's go. Let's do some stuff with it. But we'll see. Absolute Catwoman is going to be ongoing series. No, Absolute Catwoman I think is going to be a 6 or 8 issue.
I thought 6.
Yeah, that's going to be a limited run. Same thing with Absolute Green Arrow.
Who the hell cares about Absolute Green Arrow?
It looks cool.
It looks
cool.
interesting. I'll give it, you know, I'll
the synopsis is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I hate Green Arrow. He's like my least favorite of all of them.
Yeah. I'll make I'll pass judgment after I read like the first probably 2 issues and decide whether or not I'm going to keep reading from there.
Yeah,
We'll
but I
see.
mean the same thing. I think that's like a 6-issue run too. That's a limited run, and then Absolute Martian Manhunter is coming to an end at 12,
which is crazy because it is killing it.
It's probably the second best. Probably the second best story.
Dude,
but people are angry. Like, there's no action. I was like, but it's a great story. What are you talking about?
You can't find Martian Manhunter. Go look for Martian Manhunter. Look for one. You can't find it. Now I can't compare it to Absolute Batman because Absolute Batman is just taking a mind of his own, and they're printing so many different printings. But you can't even find Martian Manhunter a second, third printing. Like they've had 4 printings for the first 6. You can't find them.
Yeah, they're hard to get. I'm gonna go back and looking for this article I saw today. Okay, check it out. Isn't Oliver dead in that universe? Who's Green Arrow? We don't know.
Exactly.
We don't know. There's a lot. Everyone's saying it's gonna be what the hell's his name? The protege in the comic book. I'm having a brain fart. Roy. Everyone's saying it's gonna be Roy. There's a big theory saying that like Oliver comes back from the dead, which that would be cool as shit. So even his arrow, his bow is awesome. His bow is 2 machetes like put together. They're badass. So we'll see. Looking forward to it. Absolute Manhunter starts up as a miniseries that just kept going. No, they're ending it at 12.
Yeah,
like they're like done. 12. It had a first 6, and then it came back for another 6, and then that's it.
Which is crazy because the pre-orders are crazy. What up, Dre?
Yeah. What's up, Dre? If I was just stop in and say what's up, as Night Sun Kingdom was good last episode.
No,
it wasn't as good as episode 5. Yeah, we're gonna start talking about it in a minute or two.
Hey Dre, I gotta say, man, you doing some stuff. I really need to talk to you. Me and Tank have been talking about you.
Oh my god,
so much. It's so crazy. Like, yo, it's so funny.
So much, man. There's the whole comic thing on that. Then we were the BAFTA thing. That I know. I would say you, Blue, and I forgot who the other 2 were.
What you said about the comic book stuff that you've been talking about. You've been so on point and holding people accountable for the things that they want to say one thing, but they don't want to talk about something else that they've said. You are so on point. I gotta give it to you, man. Like, we Tank literally talk about half the shows that we are late on is because me and Tank in the back talking for 25, 30 minutes, just talking
before we go live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think, and when people try to belittle you, is ridiculous, and you are saying all the right things, you're hitting all the right notes, and I think people need to just own up to it, and I love it. I love what you've been doing, man. Honestly,
yeah. Oh, we definitely got hooked up, man, and there's so much with the comic book stuff going on,
Yeah, this BAFTA stuff that we're going to have to do a show tomorrow. So I'm just saying because it's just because it needs its own time to breathe.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. But yeah, if anybody ain't watching Dre Mac show, go subscribe to Dre Mac. I know you did not the Birdman, but the one where you're talking about Asmongold. Like I already watched that video, so today I watched you watch it, kind of that react kind of thing. So yeah. So he does a lot of like reaction, if no one knows who Dre Mac is, does a lot of reaction stuff, talks comic books, big comic book fan. So
but he does things, and he has good shows. He is quality content, and he's real, and that's what I like about Dre. Everything is real, and he's just not just saying stuff. He has back basis for why he's saying what he's saying, and he supports it. It's that when you just say a comment without any support, he never does that. And I appreciate that part too.
Yep. Yeah, we definitely gotta catch up and do something. Oh, excuse me. Damn. He goes, Dre, you're not beefing with about a dozen YouTubers. Yeah, about the Comics Explained thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're 100% right.
Yeah, reaction channel. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, we appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us, man.
But you also you're aware. Yeah, I like that.
You also like news. The whole Jonathan Majors thing. I mean, I didn't see anybody as much as you and Chill. You guys were were on it,
on the
you know,
forefront
with
and
everything.
doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's a
Let's go.
video coming soon. Nice. Nice. Bro, I watched that clip and the guy's like, "Oh, you got recast. You just didn't like it." I almost threw
I
my phone
wanted to
across the
slap
damn.
the shit out of him.
I was like, "Who, Shuri or Toussaint?" Because neither of them are named T'Challa. His name is T'Challa. Like, no, it's not. It's Toussaint.
No,
You don't
it's Toussaint.
introduce yourself to your aunt with like no, get out of here.
You know, I don't, because I'll get on my soapbox about what the differences
I
and
know.
what they're really trying to do. So let's not even open up that whole can of why you're not T'Challa and what you're not doing and what you're piecemealing people and whatever. Okay, let me not go. Let me not start.
Yeah,
because the whole everything gets turned off.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, because I was. He said Prince. Did he say Prince T'Challa? I would have to double check that. But he got introduced as Toussaint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only
people
part
were
I
like, "Well,
remember.
that's his Haitian name." I was like,
my Haitian name.
Only watched that movie all the way through once and just kind of left it alone.
left
after
alone.
that.
Yeah. Mm-mm. No.
I'm not getting baited into this conversation tonight.
Yeah, not today, man. We're about to talk about Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Oh man. All right, but check out Dre Mag. He's always fun, man. Always puts up good videos, fun videos. All right. Let's really talk about this damn show.
All right, let's do it.
Get it off our chest. All right, let's do it now. Let's go. All right, what is up, welcome Spoiler Kings? My name is Tank Kramer, Brian the Grizzly, Brandman Brandon, and we're here to talk about the final episode of season 1, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, the finale episode. After the last one of this epic battle with the awesome flashback scene, one of the best, I think it's like one of the best, if not the best rated Game of Thrones episode. So how are they going to finish the season off after something like that? In 30 minutes. In 30 minutes. But stuff happens. We're about to talk about it.
What the hell is this going on? Okay. All right.
No idea. What just happened?
I have no idea.
All right.
Brian's like, let me get my soapbox about this finale.
Exactly. Now let's talk about it. Episode 6.
Yeah. I forgot the Morrow, I think it was called, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. But yeah, just everything that happens after it. So we're gonna get to spoilers. So if you haven't watched it, hit that pause button, come back, check us out. We're gonna talk about all the spoilers with this one. We'll start with Brian, since you're down there.
Hey, you gonna start with me? It was terrible. This was an awful finale. I don't understand how you gonna have your episode 5 was so fire. Your penultimate was amazing, and you set up so much stuff. And you know what this was? This was boring, and it didn't have anything. It was almost like, I think Brandman talks about it being almost a preview for season 2. That's all this was. This is about, we're gonna get in your feelings about what's going to happen for next season. This was a terrible ending to a season, and especially when you only have 6 episodes. So when I really want to get into it is like literally episode 2, 3, 4, and 5 were some of the best things I've seen on TV. Episode 1 and 6, you literally put it between a shit like pieces of bread. Everything in between was great, but the ending, that was terrible. I thought episode 1 was not really good about anything, and episode 6 was not really good. And you could have done what you did in episode 6 in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that happened in episode 6 could have been done in 10 minutes. So what the hell were we doing? So like I like literally all that stuff that all the stuff that they did could have been summarized in 10 minutes, and you could have did something more with it. I thought they should have done more. Even though I will say the ending of finding out who knew where Egg was kind of interesting. But I could have guessed it.
Yeah.
So I do not think this was a great for such how good the show was, because I thought the show was phenomenal. I thought that episode 6 was lacking and left me wanting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Brian, man? What you think about the finale?
I guess I get what they were going for, but I think they went so hard on the last episode or two that I think they just kind of felt creatively bankrupt on where to go and how to wrap up season 1.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like an extended epilogue, and
it was an epilogue. Good job.
Yeah. Yes.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah. And it kind of, on one hand, it definitely felt like, like one big tease for the following season, and at the same time, it kind of felt like, they could have ended things here, but it just felt so anticlimactic for this season in particular. It just, nothing really grabbed me about it. It was just very. It was
a nothing burger.
It was a nothing burger. It just it went out with such, they ended this season with such a whimper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Disappointing because it took a minute for the show to gain traction for me, but once it did, I really, really enjoyed it. So I had high expectations for how they were going to end this season, and I think I literally blurted out, "What the hell just happened?" That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was the show equivalent of Lay's potato chips. It just tasted like nothing.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, it was just boring. I mean, it was kind of boring. Just everything. I think it was Brian said it. Everything happened. I knew it was going to happen. He's all like, "Oh, he died because of me." I was like, "Yeah, no shit, Nick. What the like, all those guys." And then that's the thing in the beginning. Like, who was it? Lauren said like it had a decent open. Yeah, and that's what I thought I was going to get into, where like people are like, you're mad about him, but we all had stuff on the line. Where the I forgot who it was, but the dude was like, he sacrificed nothing. Like he,
100%.
Like he had the dude where no one could literally touch him, and he still lost. I was like,
yeah. You had to watch out for one thing,
one dude,
one person,
one person. Like
you
no one else.
Get back your head, you get knocked out. You're like, what?
Yeah, so. So like, but he's just moping around. He's like, it should have been me. Everyone's telling him it should have been you. And then the whole thing with the new, was the new heir to the throne. I forgot what his name. Forgot what his name is. He's just like, oh, take egg. He's like, nah, I don't want to. And then like 2 minutes later, yeah, I'll take him. Like, no, I don't. You can't take him. I like.
No, so Makar came in and said, you could take him, but there's
it needs to be.
You have to be under my watch, and you understood why he understood what he was saying. He's like, my other 2 sons suck. Egg is the only chance I have to do something good.
He said, he's my last son. I was like, damn,
man,
that's fucking that's rough, man.
I was like, hey, try to fix the other 2, bro.
Yeah, no, they're done.
But I guess the only thing that was kind of cool was the fact that you thought maybe that McCart, like he listened to him and changed his mind and gave Dunk a chance to make Egg a good person.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find out later that he had no idea what the hell was going on.
Again, Dunk is just so. Like he doesn't think bad thoughts, you know what I mean? He like they're like in his head, he's like, "Oh, the dude just said he can't go," and then like 5 minutes later, he's like, "Oh, he said I can go now." I was like,
It's like
what?
the teacher with the parents' permission slip, and it's basically it's signed in crayon.
Yeah,
signed
exactly.
My dad.
My That's exactly what it was. It was just, I'm like, come on, Dunk. And then it's really like on Egg. I'm like, you are a Targaryen, man. You just keep lying and you keep putting Dunk in these bad situations, man. Like he already almost died, because
you could not go in there go tell your uncle. You go tell him.
And now you're gonna have the whole Targaryen army coming after Dunk trying to kill him. It was like you kidnapped the prince.
All because you want to distance yourself from your family, just kind of for self-serving purposes.
Well, I mean, I get it. I mean, at least he sees his family sucks.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
he does. So he sees it. But also it's like, but you're definitely, he's using his privilege as a Targaryen prince, and like a boy where you claim like ignorance. He's definitely using that. So it was like, because he's not ignorant, he knows, and he knows he has the privilege. So it's like you're faking these things, to like, oh yeah, I'm just a poor little boy, who has no power. It was like, bro, what? Like it's the opposite of everything, So yeah, Egg, as much as the character, the actor's amazing. He's crushing at it. Egg as a character is, I'm like, all right, now you're kind of pissing me off. Like you're gonna get this man killed, and he doesn't know any better to even think about it. So,
he took a gamble. I will say this. I think he's betting that if no one in his family is going to do anything. He ran away before.
Yeah,
he ran away before, and they wouldn't even know where he was. Period, unless he said something.
Mm-hmm. But now it's different. Now it's different. Now, like, Egg has a legit claim to the throne.
He's a crown prince, but he has 2 older brothers.
Yeah.
So, Arian is his dad. And what's the other one? Is Darren and Arian?
Darren? Yeah.
I think it's Darren. Darren is still the one who's really, because now Maekar is the crown. Maekar the First is now the crown prince.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's always going to look at him and say, "You did this on purpose."
Yeah,
but maybe Baylor is really not that good. Just how did you? All you had to do is watch out for one mace, and that's what the guy said. He was like, he had to look out for one mace.
It
was a line that was like, that's all he had to do.
Mm-hmm.
One guy.
There's only one guy that could touch him.
All these other guys had died. You had one person. One job is your brother.
Yeah. What's up, Jason?
What's up, Jason?
Yeah. So it just Egg is me. I used to run away all the time. Which I mean, before his dad became, next in line, that changes a lot. Because he can run away and you're just like, this kid, he's being a pain in the ass. Now it's just like, especially after what his dad said, where it's like, he's my last son. So it's like, he already knows the 2 older brothers are a-holes. So he's like, Egg has to grow up better because I need to make him. He's my last hope. So if I want to make a good heir to my throne, it has to be Egg.
But Darren said that to Dunk was everything. He said, doesn't matter what happens, we're going to make him into a terrible person.
Yeah,
no matter what. So, and I think Egg knew that too.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
like he knows he needs to get away from the family.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he told Dunk. He's like when Dunk was like, oh, maybe I can fight for a Targaryen, and now you had a chance, and he's like, fuck you guys, I'm out, man. Y'all crazy, man. And then Egg's like, I'm out too. And it's like, I see what season 2 is going to be. I think season 2 is going to be kind of fun because it's going to be a kind of cat and mouse kind of thing, and at some point Dunk is going to figure out like, oh wait, they're coming after me. So that's going to be fun. But like Brandman said, this is just an epilogue. It's kind of a setup for season 2. And it wasn't even that good of a setup either. It's just like, you know.
But it happened like literally.
Yeah.
It was he and hawing for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was 10 minutes of stuff that actually happened. It could have all happened within there. You know?
Yeah. So you know, I think is that the Game of Thrones curse right now? Excuse me. Amazing penultimate. Great penultimate. And then the finale, you're just like, oh, okay. You know. See you next season. You know?
I think the writers looked in their room, they're like, hey, does anyone got any ideas? And they looked around and everyone was like, mm-hmm.
Make a mopey and they run away. Done. Yeah. But it's probably my is it my least is this episode your least favorite or is it down? For me it's probably second least favorite.
1 and 6?
1 and 6. I mean, that's what it is. Those are my 2 least favorites. What are you, Brand Man? Is this the worst episode of the season or it's down there?
You know, it was such a flat episode that I can't even say if I found it good or bad. I was just so indifferent to it.
Yeah.
You know, it was such a nothing episode.
Yeah.
That I can't even extend it the courtesy of saying it was good or bad. You know, at least with when the first episodes were you know, kind of trying to even at least with the first episodes when I was watching those and was trying to get traction with the show, I at least felt some like one way or the other about them. They at least had something for me to kind of work with, and this one didn't.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It just even the moment like Lawrence brought up, you know, he was about to cut his throat in sleep, you know, and then, you know, the dad kind of like grabbed him and I think that's when he realizes like I can't be with you guys, man. Like I've been back home for like 3 days and already I want to kill you off. Like you know, like you know, but then you know, even his dad was like realizing like he needs to be good. He needs to be good. You know, and I think Egg realizes that too. You know, so I'm not mad at Egg for wanting to leave. It's just, yeah, you put it on Dunk and the one dude who doesn't deserve it. You know, you're forcing a guy who has honor to like fight for you, and he's going to because that's who he is. You know, so you're kind of taking advantage of him. I feel like.
What do you think about the fact that they showed that Dunk never got knighted by Sir Alan, or was the Penny Tree? Is that his name?
Yeah,
Arlen. Is that
yeah.
something? So he never got knighted, right? But he's following this guy, and so at the end of the episode, they're walking. All 3 of them are walking. So you know, and then it's almost like Dunk and Egg continue on their own trail as. Penny Tree, Sir Alan Penny Tree walks off on the side. He goes like their paths diverge at this point. There's a point, and it's like going into season 2, their paths no longer go or following what happened with Sir Alan Penny Tree, and they diverge, and now they're going on their own path, their own new path as they go on.
Yeah. I think he's gonna rely less on you know his mentors kind of name, because like he keeps like praising how great this guy is. I'm like he's not great,
he's terrible.
He's you know, but again, that's who Dunk is, you know. So but he's like he's forging his own path. I think that's what it seemed to me. It seemed like very symbolic.
We were going down this path, and now you're going this way. We're going to forge our own path going forth.
Yeah. It was also like you know, what was it Penny Tree or whatever his name is? Like,
sir,
he was such an asshole. Yeah, he was such an asshole to his squire, but I feel like now he's the knight, and this is the squire that he's gonna be very different, because of just who he is. So it's like, yeah, their paths, are gonna change. Their ideologies are gonna be different. It's just, yeah. But I mean, yeah, it was just very lackluster. So
Yeah.
But are you guys excited for season 2?
I'm still gonna watch season 2 because overall I really enjoyed the show. I don't think I don't think this final episode did, bad enough damage to completely, tarnish or wipe my excitement for a second season.
Mm-hmm.
It just, hopefully the writers, bring it a little more strongly, consistently throughout this season. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed this first season. It's a really pleasant surprise for me.
Yeah.
I don't want to completely write it off just because the final episode didn't do as much for me as the ones before it.
Yeah.
Is it that it was that bad, or was it because that episode 4 and 5 were so phenomenal that makes episode 6 bad? I mean, it wasn't the last episode of Secret Invasion.
Mm-hmm. Oof, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say this is a terrible. It was a bad finale for what it did as a show, but not a terrible finale for what terrible finales are. Secret Invasion is terrible finales, like is in the Hall of Fame of terrible finales. Like,
yeah.
You can't get worse than this. Like, there's nothing you can do. Bad CGI, bad storytelling, bad everything. This is just like, and you said, it's an epilogue. We knew what was going to happen, and exactly what we thought was going to happen happened. And they're drawing it out for 30 minutes, and it was 30 minutes only.
Yeah, could be worse. Yeah, it could have been an hour. Could have been an hour. Yeah. So yeah, Tamika said, the journey continues. I'm here for it. Same.
Are you ready for 7 seasons of it?
Too short. A little so. I'm kind of curious.
Every year it's gonna come around and you're gonna have another one.
Yeah. I don't. Season 2, I think, is gonna be a big season. Because I think season 2 is gonna be the make or break. I was like, okay, now you got people, you got them in invested in this relationship between Squire and Knight, between Dunk and Egg, and you kind of want to see what's going on. This next season needs to be good, or you kind of just it's done at that point. And because there's no dragons, there's no big political like game being played, which is probably a plus for the show. You need to have good stories that make you like these characters even more. I think that's gonna be the important part, going forward. But yeah, I mean, if they do it right, I can see 7 seasons, but they have to do it right, and they have to build it up, and they have to get to the end of the story where in a way where it's not like rushed or I don't say boring, or too diluted in like, the same old of Game of Thrones.
Does it have to be an in-between? Like, we get this, and then we got season 3, of House of the Dragons, and then we get more of this, and then we get season 4, and then we get more of this. Is this a show that's going to hold us over more than anything?
Or in between, like the big shows,
the big stuff that's happening, and then this is a show that comes in between, or is this a show that you want more like, because it's only six episodes, more like we used to go old TV. You get the one during spring, and then you get one, get in fall, and then you get one in spring, and get one fall. Like, you want smaller bites more often. So maybe it doesn't have to be yearly. Maybe it's every 9 months you get something else.
Yeah, and it's 6 months. But but that makes it, for me, I think that makes it more of a in between kind of thing. It's like, oh, here's in between the big Game of Thrones kind of stories, House of Dragons, whatever other spin-offs they want to do that are like more epic. Here's this cool little side story. I'm cool with that. I'll be cool with that. Yeah.
I wonder if a show like this kind of has a shelf life, and by that I mean do you only need like X amount of seasons to do the
Yeah.
story justice? Because I hate when well, I wouldn't say I hate, but like when some shows kind of fall into that trap of not knowing when to stop,
Mm-hmm.
and they just keep
Yeah.
cranking out more and more seasons. So I hope they have an idea in their minds of how long they want to continue this, when to end it. I think it really does a show good when you know when to stop.
Mhm.
Otherwise you're just kind of going on for the sake of going on.
Yeah.
So I hope they have a handle on when to kind of call it quits,
Mhm.
and when to wrap up the story.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I'm kind of curious in that
this-
regard.
their story has an ending, so
Yeah.
it's just like, how long do you want to take to get there? And you could
Mhm.
rush it, and I think that would like ruin a lot of stuff. So you need to, but if you go too slow, it's like, like, no, I want to see, where it goes, because
I have to be careful with having child actors because they grow.
oh, they're gonna have to recast.
quickly.
Ask the kid who's playing Aang.
Yeah, but for this it might work out, because maybe he grows up quickly, and now you can skip, do a time jump, and now he's a teenager, and then maybe he grows up a little bit more, and he's like, well, that's what they wanted to do. The showrunner is like, wait 10 years and then do it again, wait 10 more years and do it again. I was like, that's nice if to think like that, but
I think so. So when do you think season 2 should come out, and when will it?
Well, they're already 2 weeks into filming the
Yeah.
second season, so perhaps maybe roughly around the same time next year it drops.
Mhm.
Very beginning of 2027.
Same. That's
I'm
what I
thinking.
think. Yeah.
Do you think you could do this for 7 years? Doing it that way.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? Doing it that
They're
way.
doing it.
Every year, dropping something else. Can you do this for 7 years? And is Brandman right with the idea that you can lose your luster?
Mhm.
Yeah, because I fear that in theory 7 seasons might be a little too much, but I'm just at this point I'm not sure how much room I have to say that, because I've never read the story. So for
Yeah.
all I know, you could get 7 seasons out of it, but I think the plot's a little more straightforward than some of the other Game of Thrones content. So, I could see you getting 3, 4 seasons maybe out of it. Absolutely max. And even that kind of might be pushing it.
Yeah.
But I needed maybe I need to do my research and read the story to get a more educated grasp on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, for me, it just depends on can these characters keep their chemistry? Because right now they have the chemistry. Then the boy and the knight, the squire and the knight, have such good chemistry together. So it's just how long is it gonna go? Because the little boy, like Brian said, not gonna be a little boy for much longer. 3 years from now, he looks really young. Until he starts getting some facial hair, until he's, 5'10", 5'11", or starts getting a little more bass in his voice. Are they still gonna have that chemistry?
Question. How old is he? He's 10 or 11?
I think something like that.
So from a 11-year-old to a 14-year-old is huge changes. For me, when I was 10, I was about 5'3", I was about 130 pounds. When I was 14, I was 5'9", 5'10", and I was 135. When I was 16, I was 6'2", 190 pounds. Like I that's 6 years, and that's what 9-10 inches and 60 pounds. And all of a sudden, I don't talk like a little kid. You talking like a man. You start to have that base. You fill out all of a sudden. that changes.
Yeah. But I mean that could work where you can do these time skips if he gets big like that. You can be like, okay,
No, but what if he doesn't get big?
But what if he doesn't? So that's why it's kind of like, what do you do? Because like obviously you're gonna write it, write the season, and then however he looks is how he looks, whether it be big or small. So yeah. If they do a type of skips with the new cast, with a new egg, I think Dunk will remain the same, but you would have to get a new egg if they decide to go with actual time skips. Like you would have to get a new egg.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah, that would suck. And then you risk losing the chemistry between the original actors. A lot of stuff. So Relic's saying the books do time jumps so they can do 8 to 12 seasons. That's a lot. That is a lot of seasons. Even 8 seasons is a lot.
And this kind of place where right now where we are, we don't have this tension. Like we're like, oh, everyone has ADD. Everyone's like, like
House of Dragons getting 4 seasons.
Yeah,
House of Dragons getting 4 seasons,
and they're saying that's too long.
That's main, story. Not like this, like because I see this as a side story. Kind of like
If he is almost the same age as my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and things change quickly, especially for little boys. Going from 11 to 13, there's a huge difference.
Yeah. No, Deck is only 17 at this time.
Supposed to be 17.
Oh, really?
Because he was just a squire.
Yeah, that's true. That's crazy. I know that. But yeah. I don't know. You guys got anything else? I see some of your comments. We'll get into the comments. I just want to finish the actual discussion because we've been kind of going for a little bit. But you guys got anything else?
The only thing I wanted to ask you guys, who's your favorite character?
Dunk.
At first it was Egg, and then eventually midway through the season it became Dunk. Kind of like his hero's journey that he goes through.
So
because it was really easy to write
focus on him then.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's I mean, that's the name of the show, right? It's A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah,
Which
he's
one?
undergoing he's undergoing the hero's journey. So I like how they're progressing him. I like how they kind of start, from where he's grown as a character through this season, which I enjoyed. I enjoyed watching because at first he didn't really do too much for me. I just kind of wrote him off as a lunkhead.
Yeah.
As just a big oaf, and looking at where he started to where he is now was really engaging to watch. So overall, I'd say Dunk followed closely by Egg. I think the child actor playing Egg is just impeccable. I think he's great. He's great. He's one of my favorite things about this show. And their back and forth is really good, I think.
Yeah. What about you, Brian?
I think Egg is going to be more and more important as we go along.
Oh yeah.
Dunk is going to go, and if the kid really becomes the character, and it's going to be hard to recast. But you say that, but you look what they did, Millie Alcock. She got wasn't recast, but they already knew we had to age her up, so we had another person for it. But you have to do major time jumps to be able to do that. If you're going to slow play this, then let Egg grow and Harry Potter it.
Harry Potter it.
and that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Egg could be the person that they follow. That he's the one that becomes, because a hedge knight is a hedge knight wherever. What if he's squire and then he becomes a knight and then becomes king? I don't know the story, so I don't know. So we get to see.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think it's about it for this one. We'll see. Once like Brandon said, filming's already started. They're like 2 weeks in or so. So who knows, by the end of this year we might get we're not even the end of this year, by the end of like sometime summer we might get a trailer, like a teaser or something like that. So you never know how that might happen. So at the end of the House of Dragon season, we might get a teaser for the next Seven King Night of Seven.
I could definitely see that by the end of season 3, because that comes out with June.
Yeah.
By the time July comes around, August, we should have a nice Seven Kingdoms season 2.
Yeah, trailer or teaser or something like that. Yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, that's something else. He is talking about something else. But yeah. So you guys got some more comments. We're gonna talk about those in a second. But if you're watching on the replay, we appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with us, talking about this finale of A Night of Seven Kingdoms. We want to hear from you guys. Who's your favorite character? What do you think about this finale? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Somewhere in between? Let us know down in the comments. Let's chat about it down there. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come and join us in the live chats, because we are going to be talking about House of Dragons when status drops. Plus, we talk about all these other shows that are dropping out right now, and there's going to be a bunch of new shows, so we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. So make sure you guys come hang out with us. But if you are in the live chat, stick around, because we're going to move on to your comments right now. All right. So I saw this for Relic, but I didn't want to backtrack too much. Because you said I thought episode 6 was really well written episode, phenomenal ending to the season. Was so egregious. I don't think it was like a phenomenal ending. I think it was a very predictable ending. Nothing really happened that I didn't like Brian said, that they couldn't have done in 10 minutes. Everything
that happened in this episode could have been, you could have added 10 minutes on to season 5 to episode 5, and same thing would happen.
Yeah. Because I mean, for like 2/3 of the episode, it was just Dunk, moping around. Like, why did he die? It should have been me. I don't want to train about this and that. It was just kind of boring. It didn't do anything after that big epic kind of one. Like, I was expecting people to be more angry at him or happy that like, oh shit, this guy got a Targaryen killed. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would have been happy about that. I'm sure there's a lot of people that were sad about it. Like the common people. I don't care if the Targaryen is happy or mad about him. I wanted to know, like, where the common people, what they feel about it. Like, because he was supposed to be a good king in line. But he's a Targaryen.
What if they came in and arrested him and put him in the stocks? What if the king come and get Maekar?
Yeah,
you can't be on the streets anymore. You can't be doing any of that stuff. You need to be here with me behind these gates.
Yeah. Like even that the big thing in in episode 5 is like, oh, the crown needs good knights. The kingdom needs good knights. It was like. That seemed like such an important thing, and then he kind of brings it up in passing in this episode. I was like, you would think that would be something like that would really stick with Dunk when he says that, especially that being like with some of the man's last words.
That's kind of the thing that changed his mind about Egg, right?
Yeah,
he's like, I don't want anything to do with any of these. Egg, you're a good kid, and he realizes that they do need good men, and they don't know how to do that, and he needs to be able to give Egg a chance to. You'll be with him and learn how to do it.
Yeah. It just like, I don't know. It's just such a big part of it, and then like it's like he almost forgot about it until like the end. He's like, oh yeah, I am a good guy.
But to be fair, the episode was only like 28 minutes.
Yeah.
That's not even an episode. Like, if you could have done it all in 10, then why did you do it that way? You could have done more with it.
Yeah. We said, think what the commoners felt about Targaryens. That's all they all need to go. Yeah, but I'm sure there's a lot, though. A lot of them thought that Baylor was going to be like a good king. He was going to be a just king. So I'm sure there was a lot of people, that thought.
Is that what Maekar said? He said every time we see anything that goes wrong, a bad crop, they said, yeah, Baylor would have saved it.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what you do, they're gonna look at you and say he would have done better. You would never live up to your brother.
Yeah. That like the episode 5 and 3. Yeah, 3, 4, and 5 I thought were like really good episodes. You know, one and 2 1 and 2, you know, even the finale I didn't hate. It's just 1 and 2 I got, you know, they were setting it up, they were starting the story, so it was a little slow-ish, you know, but then once everything got going, it was really good. And then 5 was just so peak that it was like it was so hard to go against that, you know. It's the same thing like the Red Wedding. Like, what happened after the Red Wedding, you know, because the Red Wedding was a penultimate episode. It wasn't a finale, you know, because you had stuff happen after that. You know, it was just like a lot of chaos, a lot of like shit like that. It was like I really don't remember too much of what happened after the Red Wedding. It was just like everyone was talking about that, you know, for weeks and weeks and weeks. So it's hard to happen. I don't know. That's a good question. You
know, would you want the kingdom to come and say someone has to be responsible for Baylor's death?
That's what I thought was going to happen. That's what I thought was going to happen to like to a point where it's like, you know, a crown prince died, somebody needs to pay for it, you know, and then it kind of puts Dunk back in that same position.
Is it Dunk or is it Arian? What if it came and said, and then so Makar, though you become now the new crown prince, but I'm taking Arian into custody for the murder because he renounced his claim of Baylor.
Oh, because he lost the duel, so therefore it's his fault.
It's his fault. So like now the blame. We're not just so you killed your brother since you killed him, but we're not holding you responsible. We're holding your son responsible. So now Baylor went to battle for his son, right? His thing, and then you find out now Makar still becomes the crown prince, but now Arian is now taken into custody for that.
That'd be cool. That would have been interesting. That would have been like really interesting.
And now Duncan has that all over his head, and now Egg is, and the king came and tells Dunk, you are now a knight, blah blah blah, and you're responsible for Egg because of this. You're taking up for his brother that I just took into custody, who was supposed to be watching him.
Mm-hmm.
You are now you're responsible for him.
Yeah, that's what I would have liked more is if Dunk had gotten the blessing to take Egg. I think that would have been more interesting because now in season 2, it's going to be a lot of just chasing Dunk around. You know, I don't know how long. You know, I can see the first like 2 episodes for sure. Probably, you know, it getting resolved in the 3rd episode, and then he's back in the same spot. You know, he's like, oh, you disrespected the crown by kidnapping the prince. You have to pay for it. You know, it's like, you know, I don't know. But I mean, I'm here for it. It's good. I don't hate the show, you know, at all. I think it's a pretty good show. You know, very different than the other Game of Thrones. But Last Rex said,
yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yeah, he said, I think the flashbacks of episode 5 distracted from the action in episode 6, gave episode 5 flashbacks more validity. I disagree, man. I think the flashbacks in episode 5 worked with the action. You know,
me too.
Made a well-rounded episode. Gave you everything you needed. Gave you context along with action.
It would have felt incomplete without it.
Yeah, because it showed like how and why he's a good person, the willpower and the heart of like not giving up, you know, was a big thing because he had that like ever since he was a kid, you know. So even though he's not a great fighter, he has more heart than anybody else out there, you know. Like the dude literally came back to life to keep
those
fighting.
Flashbacks felt very necessary in that regard.
Yeah. And like I said last week, usually when we get stuff like that, like when we got that first flashback, I rolled my eye. I'm like, oh, this is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a flashback, and we're gonna get like 2 seconds of fighting, and I thought it worked great with it. Yeah, I thought it worked great with it.
That's why I almost was saying there. Rafe was almost the best character.
Oh, she was awesome.
Oh, she was awesome.
Like she literally carried it and made it so much better because you understood, and now he has she died for him, and now he's gonna remember this, and now that's why he has some trouble connecting with other people because what happened with Rafe, and that's why he latched on to the Hedge and now he's just it's showing why he cares about this and why he cared about Tansel.
Mm-hmm.
And pushing that story along going forward. So, I thought that would have been really interesting. And that's why I thought that they should have arrested her, and her release could have been a lot of the story for episode 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
the release
dealing with
being in there, and then Arian having to come because he gave up. Now you're responsible for the death of Baylor. So like it could have been more stuff like that. Like, it gives you more content in itself.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, we're gonna get her in season 2. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get her.
Following her track.
Yeah. So yeah. But see, Relic said the Targaryens believe in the will of the gods. They wouldn't go for holding someone accountable. That's illustrated when Baelor's son said his father died in his armor. I think they don't believe it, but they use it. Mm-hmm. They use this, and they've always done it. They did it in Game of Thrones with Dany's brother kind of thing. It's like, God said I'm like their person. Like they use that idea of like being chosen by God.
Yeah, I'm
chosen. They don't believe it.
Yeah, you're the chosen one. You're anointed by the God to be this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure some of them believe it more. Like Baelor, his son said his father died in his armor. Yeah, he was wearing his son's armor, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He said, was the episode 5 the most watched, the highest rated Game of Thrones episode? It is up there. If it's not the highest, I know it's in the top 3.
Highest, yeah.
Yeah, it's up there for sure. Which is crazy because I saw that before I watched the episode. I was like, really? Like, this is the 5th episode of a brand new show, and it's already one of the best. And
kind of
liked it.
Yeah.
And she said it was the top rated episode of all of Game of Thrones. Damn. Books maker gave permission to Egg, and it's possible in the show that he did give permission to Egg. He would have gotten backlash for allowing Egg to go with the knight responsible for Valor's death. Okay, I like that. Like if he actually gave him permission. Yeah.
And he was just it was all like show at the end, and he was saying, "Where is he? Where is he?"
Yeah. Were there more than just the 2 other religions in Game of Thrones? Religions?
There's not really religion. I mean, it's just.
I mean, there's more than because there's the people that believe in the new gods and the old gods, right? Mm-hmm. You have like just that alone, but then you have like the many-faced gods, that Arya was kind of doing. Mm-hmm. You had the people, Pedro Pascal's character. I forgot. He was more like I don't know, like sand, Middle Eastern kind of vibe. I think they had their own set of gods. I think it was like the sun god, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of
the Lord of the Light.
Lord of the Light. Oh, the Lord of the Light. Yeah, that was cool. That was super cool. It's like he won't let me die. I was like, that's awesome, man. Just missing an eyeball, just keeps dying and comes back to life. That was awesome. So yeah, but see, that's what pisses me off about House of Dragon. All these things you just said, the Lord of the Light, the many faces, that's all Game of Thrones. We were supposed to have more magic back in the day, and we got, besides dragons, we don't got any magic. We got any magic. Like,
you're saying that now, and watch season 3 be all magic.
Oh, I would love it. I would eat my words if season 3 is like a bunch of awesome like magic and shit. Yeah, we had so much magic in the original Game of Thrones, and they keep talking about how magical and how crazy, back in the day was, So I'm like, oh, cool, we're gonna get dragons and fucking wizards and shit. Like this is gonna be epic, And it's just more, throne drama, and then they threw in more dragons, which is cool. I love the dragons; they look awesome. But it was like, I want to see the Valerians making cool magic weapons, because that's what they were known for, like Valerian steel. It's so cool. And then
what made it so awesome.
Yeah. And whoever was in the set when it blew up, yeah. I am not a tennis player.
He's not going around. He can't walk.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure he's going to be good for C2E2. He's going to be able to walk around.
That should be good.
Actually, I don't want him to walk around. We're going to get him a little rascal.
Move
everyone out the way.
Get a little was it a cow
cow herder, whatever.
A little point thing.
Move out the way.
Yeah. Pedro's got let him be everywhere. Exactly. Be everyone and everything. Everything with Damien season 2 was magic and poison. Yeah, there's magic with him and stuff like that. Yeah. Not enough though. Not enough.
I don't think there's a lot of that magic, really.
Yeah. Because he started seeing shit too, but Fish's backhand after Fish's backhand. Not even. Right, it's gonna be filled with magic. Watch. Oh, I hope. I hope. I hope so much. That'll be yeah.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. The cow prod. Yeah, exactly. Put that in front of a rascal. The loud ass horn.
Move, guys. From front of the line. Let's go.
Hey, this person said he donated $25. There you go.
Hey, I'll take it. I knew I forgot to put a goal out today. I
don't think he just typed in he donated $25. I was like, cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate you wanting to donate $25. Positive vibes. Put it out there. All right. Oh my god. You guys want to knock out what's it called?
Do you really want to do Paradise without? Paradise? I mean, we could do it on Thursday though.
I mean, we could do it tomorrow. Paradise. We can record offline and then go online and talk about the BAFTA stuff tomorrow.
That's fun. Give you time to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it first thing tomorrow at work.
Yeah, it'd be good to have all three of us be able to be on the same ground.
I liked episode 1. I liked episode 1. I like seeing everything that happened in season 1 happen outside of the dome.
Me too.
Like from just a normal person's kind of point of view.
I don't like the idea that you have a character that we're supposed to be following and not have him at all in your entire first episode. It's a full hour.
Yeah.
It's a full hour and not having him at all. And there's reasons behind it. And because I watched all 3 episodes and I know why they did. I just thought that you don't not have him there.
I didn't mind it. If they were to do half of the season without him, I'd be like, whoa, what were we doing? But the first episode I thought was because
he's also not in the 3rd episode, really.
Yeah, I know you said that. Like he was only in what you said, two of the 3 he's not in. I was like,
he's really
then you start to get a little worried,
So why are you changing the focus of what the show was about?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah. Because the first one I didn't mind because we have to learn about outside now, like what happened out there, what's going on out there. So that's why if you want to do the first episode with, setting up, going back and figuring things out and blah blah blah. I was like, oh,
it's
cool,
not really giving you outside. Just it's bringing one new person to the cast as a focal point of what's actually happened. That's what it was. It was creating
the main
person and giving this one person the limelight.
Yeah, like here's the next new person, which is fine. I guess I didn't mind it. I did like seeing like all the stuff on screen, seeing how the world happened, and explosions everywhere, big bombs. She's watching people kill each other and shit. Is like you're just like, damn, like because the first season was like you had the people in power dealing with it and the madness and everything like that.
You have to
and
see
then
episode 2 before you can say that. Just wait to see episode 2 before.
Yeah, so that's why I want to finish watching, because the show's awesome. So yeah. You said the new member Paradise isn't the girl from Divergent.
Yeah,
she is.
Yeah, Shailene Woodley. Yep.
You said, isn't that the girl from Divergent?
Oh, isn't that the girl? Yeah.
So yes,
No,
it definitely is.
Yeah. Maybe the real three amigos are helping them. So is that light cast from work? Not gonna happen.
No, we need him to keep his job. Talk about
exactly. I'm not the boss.
When you have episode 1 and 3, no Sterling K. Brown, and he's really the focus of the thing. It's just a lot for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think that's a could be problematic. And you're almost, when you have a show that's doing well and you change the focus of the show, it could be an issue. It could be a real issue. Now, towards the end of episode 3, they kind of try to change a little bit to make it better, but I can see it not focusing on Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah, which is interesting, because I feel like this new character, it was Annie. Like I feel like he should be her purpose should be to help. I forgot what Sterling K. Brown's character is. His name Xavier. Oh yeah. Her purpose should be introduce her. Blah blah blah. Her purpose is to help him. Because he's the main character. Yeah.
That's not what's going to happen.
Yeah. Because I'm curious about him. I want to see him and his wife. I want to see him. I wouldn't mind, like, it would have been interesting to see. I don't know if we get it or not, but like the outside world from his wife's point of view. Yeah.
So we see how they connect more.
Yeah.
I don't. Sterling K. Brown is phenomenal, and he's never gotten his chance. And then when you change the focus of what's happening in the show, I look at this world, and I'm always questioning why you do things.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I'm at. I'm at a point right now where I'm questioning, why would they do that?
Mm-hmm. So I kind of know what she said. The Sinatra character. Curious about that.
So
yeah, everyone's like, that's who that is. Yeah. I
mean, she dated Aaron Rodgers, so I had to hate her a little bit. So
yeah. She used to be one of like a crystal mommy with Aaron Rodgers getting high all the time. Like, match made in heaven. Yeah. She said by the time it's all over, everyone will have different opinion on her. Okay.
Man, I wish you saw more. Because I can't tell you, because there's so much that's going to happen. I know exactly. And what I'm saying is, Sterling K. Brown, Xavier will be a main character-ish, but everyone else is going to catch up. And that's my question is why?
Yeah.
And this is why I see it coming when you start seeing, like, I see what's happening and why they doing this?
Yeah. Because even like go back to like season 1, like James Marsden, the president, like his character, everything that happened with his character was
still
in order to help Xavier. It was all like, even you get a lot of him in one of the episodes. It's all for Xavier,
But Xavier was still there, though he was. It was like he was even always around, and that's, they could have done some of the stuff that they did, and less of what they did with Shailene, and did more. Has Sterling K. Brown as part of that. So like you can see how what she's doing is getting her closer to him. Still keep the focus, and I don't think that they did that. I think
Yeah.
they're shifting their focus,
Mhm.
and that's always problematic to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Like he said, like don't, or Fernando said it, don't fix what's not broken. Exactly.
yeah, but episode 2 is full Xavier.
Just him.
It's
Okay.
all, you know. But
Yeah.
then you get back to 3, and you have to get back to the town. So, you know.
Oh, yeah, they're crazy. Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons I enjoy Paradise so much. I can usually see and know what exactly is going to happen at every show. This one kept me guessing. Oh, sorry.
But no, I think I knew exactly what was going on. As much as I liked episode 2, I knew exactly what was going to happen in episode 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Episode 3, the end of episode 3, I have no idea what the hell is going to happen.
Yeah. By the way, King, Sterling K. Brown's, yeah, King Lothar and Voltron. Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. See that. Well, they can give him all that makeup, right? Probably.
Yeah, probably. I think he's. Yeah, you're not going to CGI of that.
That'd be cool. Trying to see see that there's like anything about it. Even oh no, the king. Oh no, that's the other king. Yeah, let's give him the purple skin, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Exactly.
who is it?
You can just change his tint of his skin.
Yeah, because I think Henry Cavill is the king, the other king, the princess's dad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still excited about it, but the people that I thought what's his name was gonna be more like an actual, pilot, and he's not.
Yeah.
So, see. Yeah, it's gonna be purple. Is he blue? I thought
No, it's purple.
he might be blue in the original. No, I would have to look it up. He might be blue in the original, but I know in this new one, he's like,
Yeah, let's look it up.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, he's like a light purple.
Yeah, almost violet. Isn't that what?
Yeah, almost violet. Yeah, exactly.
I was trying to get, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. I should take my Voltron here and put it into tear it apart. It's been a while since I took it apart. I want to make sure it still gets into its lions. It doesn't like get stuck. Oh man. Will Brandman see Scream? I can answer that. Exactly.
Absolutely not. That will not see a dime of my money.
Yeah. I watch it, but not in the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Call
it's on FX.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it on whatever extracurricular thing I'm going to find a way to watch it. I'm going to watch it on that.
Mm-hmm. What did you say at the barbershop?
Yeah, exactly. The barbershop stuff. Yeah, it's going to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't even want to watch it in the barbershop, to be honest.
Yeah. New one. Yeah. The one on Netflix, which I think they took it down, which really sucks. The one on Netflix was pretty good. Like I was pretty impressed by it. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed I think it was like 5 seasons, I think.
Was it 5?
Maybe 4. No, I think it was 5.
It might be 5. You might be right.
Yeah. But that's where this Voltron is from. It's from the newer Netflix series. It's not the old one. But yeah, that one was really good. It went through some crazy shit where I was not expecting. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, the Netflix one was pretty good. It was like Legendary Defender, I think it was called. Yeah, definitely check it out.
Mhm.
It's coherent because the original Voltron was very much like all the other 80s shows. It was like sell toys, just make random episodes. Nothing ties into it to anything.
All right, so guess how many seasons of the Netflix Voltron was?
How many? I thought it was 5.
Ray Man, what do you think?
I think 5, right?
Voltron Legendary Defender is 8 seasons.
8 seasons? Holy crap!
Really?
I am
Really?
flabbergasted.
Why did I think it was significantly
I'm
less?
like,
Like I was with Tank, like
what?
5. I almost said 4. I didn't even think it lasted that long.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was
must have
4. I thought it was 4. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah. They must have had like some of those seasons must have been short. Then or something like
season
that.
1 was
Because they were coming out pretty, damn 8 seasons.
11 episodes.
It was a total of 78 episodes. Damn.
Like, what? I never thought. Yeah, almost all of them have 11 episodes. Yeah.
Okay. Because they were pumping them out like well here, look, even season 5, 6, 7, and 8 all came out in 2018.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So
Oh,
season
but
1
season
was
5 is
2016.
5 is only 6 episodes.
4, actually 3 was 7, 4 was 6, 5 was 6, 6 was 7, and then 13. So like in that middle, they were pumping them out like literally every couple months. You know, because 2017 you had 3 seasons, and 2018 you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons. So that's probably why
It started in 2016 and it ended at 2018. So like,
yeah, it was super short.
So that's why
run
we
that
thought
way.
it was like 3 or 4 seasons.
8 seasons. Yeah, but it is definitely good, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I was pretty hooked on it when it came out. You know, because one, I like Voltron, so I gave it a shot, and then yeah, it's just like overall pretty good. You know, and then the voice cast was good. You know, Rhys Darby. I'm always a fan of Rhys Darby. He was in it. Steven Yeun's in it. So yeah,
Steven Yeun's in everything. That makes no damn
so
sense.
much shit. Yeah. So Robotech. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Robotech. Robotech was awesome.
Yeah. Unless they recently took it off Netflix, is it still on there? I don't have Netflix anymore. I got rid of it. But I thought they took it down.
You getting upset because $30 a share is what Skydance is going to offer for Warner Brothers.
Is that what it is? Yeah, I saw like Mama Bear and
$30 a share. I was like,
yeah,
crap.
Yeah. The whole thing with like Trump wants one of the. I know he's getting rid of not the CEO, but somebody else that's high up in Netflix because he's like, oh, she sucks, and so he wants Netflix to fire him or her, and then now he wants Ted Sarandos, whatever the CEO, he wants him gone.
Like, how do you decide any of this crap?
He does whatever the fuck he wants,
bro. Oh my god, I hate. Oh my goodness.
It was just told like, oh, tariffs are illegal. He's like, okay, what about this? More tariffs. I was like, bro, what? Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But
no,
I mean,
we're not doing it until Thursday. We're not going to do it. We're just talking about it, but we're not.
Yeah. The rate, nah, because I didn't see all of it yet. So yeah. We'll talk about it tomorrow or Thursday.
Yep.
But what else is coming out on Thursday? Cross
is coming out tomorrow. So yeah.
Well, yeah, but we talk about it.
We'll talk about that
on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just checked. It's gone. You're right. That sucks. So, I think they made physical media for it. So I think you can, if you really want to see, I think you can pull it from the library. So like most libraries, you can rent it from there. if you have other means of watching things, you can.
There's ways around things. I'm just letting you know, guys.
Because I liked it so much, and I don't trust Netflix when it came to like especially animation stuff. It's on my Plex. It's on my Plex. So I was like, I need to be able to watch this whenever I want to watch it. Yeah. Oh man, the black woman is who Trump is talking about. Yeah. I forgot what her name was, but he was going in on her. Yeah, it's gone. Not on Netflix anymore. That sucks.
So much. Oh my god.
It's not like you're yeah. Many reasons why he. Yeah, but
douchebag. Oh.
Susan Rice. Yes, thank you, Mama Bear. That's who it is. Bingo. Yeah. So it's just, I don't.
It literally makes you
want
to leave. Like it really does. Like, oh my god.
I don't want it. Because you see like all the shit. Well, I don't get too much into it, but all the shit, with CBS, where CBS is like reporting like, oh, that America helped Mexico with killing the cartel, big boss, and Mexico's like, the fuck you did? Like, no, you didn't. And people are like, well, it's CBS. I was like, CBS is owned by Ellison, who's pretty much gonna say whatever the hell Trump wants him to say. So and Barry Weiss is just like he's gonna just follow suit because she wants to get paid. So I was like yeah, they're gonna lie. Yeah.
Fake news.
Yeah. I wonder if Angelina would adopt me and take me to Australia.
I wish.
Take me, Angelina.
It might be a problem. You can't. You can't do that. Oh, sorry.
CBS is definitely becoming something else, man. Which is crazy because CBS used to be like one of the more reliable, news sources.
It's the devil.
Yeah, I would go too. Yeah. Take me with. Where you going? I don't care where you're going. Just take me with. You guys got anything else?
No, we're good tonight.
I think that's about it on my end.
Yeah. It's kind of a lot of hanging out with Chad and stuff like that. Which always appreciate.
Yeah, we could do it. And I say we could do our real stuff tomorrow, man. And whatever. Man.
There's a Discord that jokes about me smuggling people into Canada.
Jokes. Hey, there's a Comic-Con in Toronto. We should be doing that, and then just so Homer Simpson just fade into the bush,
fade into the maple leaves.
Have a Montreal hat on. What are you talking about?
Except the Underground Railroad to Canada.
Oh
yeah, it's we'll see, man, because shit's not.
See us tomorrow. Next time we do it on Invox, because Inbox whatever that the other one, because we could get in Canada. Because I'm telling you, let's take this house. My background doesn't have to change.
Yeah, right. What you do is just take a picture and then put a green screen. So, like, even if you're traveling, it's still the same background. No one will know.
You'll never know.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, that's one thing. I've been looking at because I have my nursing degree and Erica has her library degree. Both of those are accepted in Canada as like immigration work visa kind of things. So if we really need to get out of here and we need like temporary residence or something like that, like we can use our degrees to go. So I just need a passport.
We gotta do it now.
Yep. Yeah. Before they like charge like $1,000 for passports now.
For passports, yeah.
Yeah. Boo, I'm in Toronto. There you go. All right.
Tell you, man, we can do this.
So it's going to Austria or Netherlands.
Netherlands is a good place to go. I mean, if you could deal with the other stuff, I mean, Sweden. You know, they got great healthcare, got great education. You only have 30-hour work weeks. Look at the life expectancy in Sweden.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, and then you get I mean, I don't know if you plan on having any kids or anything, but maybe for your kids, but the paternity leave or maternity leave is like, well, I think maternity leave is like a year or close to a year, something like that. It's a decent amount of time, and it's paid. I was like, damn.
So the life expectancy in Sweden is 84 years.
Okay.
Huh.
Do you guys know what the life expectancy is?
I think on average it's got to be 76, 78, I think. In the USA.
The United States is 79, but
79.
73 for men.
I know it's lower for men than it is for women. Yeah. Yeah, free healthcare too. Yeah.
And education, you can do whatever the hell you want. Like, you literally, come on.
That's how you do it. Yeah. Just need to find somewhere that speaks English. Free healthcare. Yeah.
You know, South Korea has one of the highest life expectancies.
Yep.
Monaco and South Korea and Japan.
Monaco. Huh?
Monaco's number 1 in the world.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's interesting. I guess I would have figured Japan. I would have figured Japan.
Monaco's number 1 at 86.5. Japan and Korea are both 85.
Not bad. Not bad. Oh man, I can't even imagine living that. I mean, when I was like 15, I couldn't imagine being like 40.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm 40. I can't imagine being 80.
That's how it usually goes, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna ride this until the wheels fall off. I'm working out every day. I'm gonna ride until the wheels fall off.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get everything situated, because I'm like, all right, I need to be able to be around for my kids. You know, definitely got a purpose.
Hey, Australia is 84.184 years.
That's not bad.
Even with all those Italy is 84.26.
The hole in the ozone layer, like right above Australia too.
Somehow, even the Earth is trying to kill you.
and the life expectancy is still a bit better than America.
Canada's life expectancy is 83.2.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, so that Australian women love black men.
Hey, we got to go find out.
Next thing you know, Brandman isn't on the show on Thursday. Monday rolls around. He's like, guess where I'm at?
You see me in this like just completely different building, probably like a huge spider lurking behind me or something.
Right. Turn around, run.
Or he's like all dressed up as Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
Guess where I'm at?
Drinking Foster's with a big knife. That's not a knife. Oh, this is a knife.
With a Foster's. Oh, that's funny.
That's good. That's good.
Then the clown train didn't take over the Netherlands. That was Greenland. Trying to take over Greenland. But I think who owns Greenland? Was it Denmark? I think like owns Greenland or something like that. It's weird. Yeah. Let me use it. Oh man. Best size, medium-sized dog. Oh yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a vampire.
Yeah, I've seen them. Like they show the faces of those bats, and like it looks like a dog. Like I'm like, what the hell, man? That thing's crazy. Yeah, them are okay. That's what I thought.
You gotta walk around Australia with a shotgun, a sawed-off shotgun.
in a suit of armor.
Yet still
Sure.
have a bit higher life expectancy than us.
Yeah. Exactly. Man. Yeah, there's only like, isn't there like only like a handful of places you can actually live in like Australia? Because like most of it's like deadly desert.
Yeah.
So it's like
the whole middle of the country, like you can't even go to. Like, you can't even drive past. Like, it's like because you would die.
Yeah, that's what giant fruit bat. That's what it is. Those things are crazy. Freaking dogs, man. They have like a dog face. Yeah,
Well, I mean, to be fair, Canada can't. There's a lot of places in Canada you can't live either.
Yeah, I guess the more up north you go.
Yeah, it's inhabitable. It's too cold. It's too much ice. Come on.
Yeah.
So adorable. I want one.
Yeah, I'd still live out there. I'd live in Australia.
Australia. It's terrifying.
Let me go to New Zealand. Y'all can live in Australia. I'll stay in New Zealand.
That's what I'm talking about. New Zealand. Oh, like the weather's like perfect. Everything. Mama bear, stop it. You don't want that dog with wings. Yeah. They are interesting looking.
It's a dog dragon.
They're huge. It's a dog dragon.
What happened? So all of a sudden, talk about dog dragons, and then the tank is gone. He's like, all right, I'm out.
All right, I don't know what happened.
Talk about dog dragons, and they're like, oh, gotta get rid of them.
Kick them out. All right. Well, yeah, let's get out of here, man. Sorry, getting late. we're all just like dicking around talking about bats and Trump and all these countries. Oh man, if I ever won $1 billion, I'd have the wildest pet collection.
It's Australia stuff. All right, before we get out of here, this is just totally nothing to do with anything. Can you guys name me 5 of the most deadly animals that are from Australia?
Not sure if I could do it specifically.
Yeah, I was gonna say one's gotta be a spider and one's gotta be a snake.
So there's 2 spiders on there. There's 2 spiders.
2 spiders, okay.
2 spiders, a funnel web spider and a redback spider.
The redback. I was like, yeah. There's gotta be a snake out there.
And that's in urban areas.
Oh, geez.
An eastern brown snake is responsible for the most snake bite deaths in the world.
Damn. What are the other
kangaroos? 2? Kangaroos are dangerous because they have sharp claws.
Yeah, and they're jacked as shit too.
Yeah. That was a new one. That's another one. It's the saltwater crocodile. This is the most dangerous due to their size, ambush hunting style, and territorial nature.
Okay.
So crocodiles, snakes, spiders, kangaroos, and jellyfish. Yeah. Isn't that the Man of War? Isn't that jellyfish? Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And that's not even to talk about sharks.
Oh, geez. Sharks.
Yeah, sharks and the blue ring octopus.
Yeah, I heard about that. The blue ring octopus. Like there was a video. Now people think it's AI, but there's a guy holding it, and it's super small, like little octopus, and he's just like holding it, and it's just like kind of running around in his hand, and people are like, "You don't know how close you were to being dead." You know, like that thing will kill you, and you die like super quick.
It's like the most venomous thing, like 12,000 more times more toxic than cyanide.
Yeah. Jesus, that's insane.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah. Maybe you box a kangaroo.
100% I would.
Yeah,
100% I would.
Well, it depends on how much I'm getting offered.
Like the minimum, if you offer me $50,000, I'll probably do it.
Well, they say 50,000 and no training, no, like specialized training. Like, you just do what you normally do, like tomorrow. 50 grand.
I would do it. Yeah, right. I would. 100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be in there for 3 minutes of playtime. Yeah, I'll do it 100%.
That's funny.
I would hit it as hard as I could and just try. I hope that I win.
Mhm.
The other time I'm gonna run around and try not to get kicked because
I was gonna say,
it's like
Yeah.
a horse.
can you imagine like punching it? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd be moving around trying to avoid getting kicked or hit.
Just like punch and like move.
Mhm.
But can you imagine
Yeah.
like punching it as hard as you can and like it does some like anime shit where his head just moves and just turns back around and just like, it doesn't even like
I wouldn't even be boxing.
like,
I'd just be running
oh,
the rest of the time. Just running.
There's actually a video you can find on YouTube where this dude is like somewhere in Australia and a kangaroo attacks. He's out with his dog. The kangaroo attacks his dog and he runs up and clocks the kangaroo.
Yeah.
And the
He like
kangaroo
squares up with him. He like gets in there, bam.
Yeah,
like hits him.
you guys have seen it, right? And the kangaroo, the
Mhm.
kangaroo just looks like, what? Did you seriously just?
It's like, how dare you? Do you not know who? Do you know who I
He's just
am?
standing there all like jacked, like
He's like, have you seen my movies? It's the way I fight.
The kangaroo couldn't believe what just happened to him.
yeah.
It was hilarious.
Everyone's in there. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's let's go. Go on. Gorilla's thumb is colorful. Don't touch it. Hey, y'all. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I agree.
100%. Yeah, exactly. That's why women have longer lyrics.
Well, women are the only reason we don't become Batman.
No, so you just have
Women, we'll all be Batman, guys. That's what happened.
You just have like a bunch of like dead bodies, like thinking they can like grapple hook.
Ow.
Yeah. If a brown one laid down, if Wake is good. Yeah. Where people are like, oh, if I can fight a bear. I was like, what? You ain't fighting a bear.
Why do you try to?
You just become bear food. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if it's white, good night. Because you know how big a polar bear is. Polar bears are so big they don't even classify as bears.
They're huge, man. They're huge. Even the ones at the. I'm sure you guys been to the zoo and they have like those underwater or underground viewing things.
You know, that 12
man, they just
long.
come by. Jeez, man. I'm like,
what do you do with something that's 12 feet long and and 2 ton?
Yeah.
You can't run, you can't swim, you can't you can't climb up nothing.
Yeah. And he's got 5 knives attached to each of his paws. It's like you're done. You're done.
You better hope that even having a gun, you might lose.
Yeah. Yeah. Polar bears are the only species in the world that will seek out humans to eat. I believe it. They're huge. They're huge. That what's the other one? The one with it was a mountain lion, I think, where there's a biker and the mountain lion keeps coming after him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm like, and that's some scary shit. And it's like it's hitting like the ground like all crazy. He's like I was like, and the guy, I guess he did the right thing. I guess you're not supposed to turn your back. If you turn your back, it's going to get you. So the whole time he's like screaming at it, walking backwards. It's like you better hope there's not another one behind you.
If there's 2, then you lost.
Oh, you're done. You're done.
You say whatever. I lost this round. That's fine. You know, whatever.
Like if you lose the round, I think you lose the fight. You know what I mean? So.
That's true. All right, that's
this guy. Got talking about crazy as shit. Oh man, he was too close to the Cubs. That's kind of, but he didn't even know. He just biked right past him, and then the mama came out and was like, "What you doing?" Yeah, that was a wild one.
I don't know, man. See, I have no problem. I will fight certain things. A lion, bro. I don't know what I would do.
The mountain lion one, that was scary, man. That's a scary ass video. That's a scary ass video. Yeah,
there's no 3 lives like a video game.
Exactly. There's no round 2. You know, I was like that's it. Oh man, you guys are awesome. So I love hanging out with you guys on on stream. All right, let's get out of here because now I gotta get some sleep in.
Yeah, go get some sleep because you gotta go to work tomorrow. Gotta go to work in the morning.
6 weeks flew by. Still can't walk. All right. Let's get out of here. But we appreciate all you guys hanging out with us, man. Just kind of chilling with us. Mama Bear, of course, Ace, Fernando, Sheed. Yeah, I saw Lawrence up in here. Yeah, you guys are Acres. Oh man, you guys are so much fun. But let's get out of here. Yeah. We'll be back Thursday for sure. Yeah. And talk cross. We'll at some point we'll talk the other show, the new show, Paradise.
So hopefully we get the Paradise done. I still hopefully do a live show tomorrow. We'll let you guys know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think everything should go good for that. You know, we just can't make it like 4 hours.
Well, no, look, guys, I want to have the talk hour.
It was gonna be longer than that, but yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We get that, but it'll be a good talk for sure. Good luck at work. Yeah, 6 weeks. 6 weeks flew by.
You did.
Flew by. All right. Yeah, let's get out. We will see you guys probably tomorrow. Talk about the BAFTA stuff. So get ready for some serious conversations and stuff like that. So, but yeah, appreciate all you guys coming in and hanging out with us. But we will see you guys probably tomorrow.
Soon?
Yeah, soon. All right, everyone have a good night. Later.
Good night, everyone.